Get it started right here. Get it started right here. About time for you to get it started. Get it started right here. Get it started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something to talk about. Cause everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something. Let's give them something to talk about. Last night, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I'ma get mine, live my best life. Last night, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I'ma get mine, live my best life. Last night, all night, let's just do it right. 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 Ooh, 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 Last night, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I'ma get mine, live my best life. Last night, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I'ma get mine, live my best life. Last night, all night, let's just do it right. All night, let's just do it right. All night, let's just.
Hey, trendies, my trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. How are y'all doing? Happy Saturday. It is sipping Saturday, sketchy Saturday. What we call it snacking Saturday if you ain't sipping on nothing. It's snacky Saturday, that's okay. But hopefully y'all can hear me. I saw Sheila comment rolled in on two wheels. Okay, y'all. So today we're gonna do an art show today versus a live sketch. I tried to put it together nicely. Hopefully, y'all will see where I was going with it. It's not fancy. It gets to the purpose, but I feel like it's what it should be. Let me get this. Let me move this woman on here. She used to also be on CSI Miami, and she was Olivia Pope's mom. This woman looks just like how my mom used to look. This woman is my mom. For all intents and purposes, this woman looks just like my mother in real life. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. What do we have happening? Let's get it together. Okay. I think y'all can hear me. Okay. Yes. All right. Hey, Linda Gamble. Okay, y'all, let's start. Let me make sure housekeeping and all this stuff. Linda accepted my request. Would she mind being a mod for me? And she, of course, graciously she said yes, and I'm so thankful. And Succeeding was just trying to help me out, y'all. Succeed is a busy woman, so Succeed's still coming in here. She said she'll be in here about 30, 45 minutes from now. But we are still good. Succeed's coming in, but Succeeding is Succeeding is on here for the panels, and she get back to business. So don't think nothing wrong happened with Succeeding. We are good to go. And Shan is thankfully helping me as an interim mod. And I'm gonna get down there, but I see my sis 41 Fit in here. Oh my gosh, because 41 Fit's not officially back till Thursday. So she coming in here just to support me. And I really appreciate it, 41 Fit. Thank you so much. But hey, Professor Demita Anita Baker Joe. Hey, Cynthia. How are you doing? Hey, Shan. Let me see. Hey, Gigi. How are you? I missed you, Gigi. Hi, Ruthie. Good to see you again. Hold on. I'm getting there. Hey, my Leo sister, Live, Laugh, Love. How are you? Uh-oh. The thing flashed on me. Hey, 41 Fit, my nickname queen. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I see Sunkissed Dark and Dainty. Hey, Trend and Tribe. Hey, Sunkissed. How are you? Uh-oh, I didn't mean to. Hey, Phyllis. I see you, Phyllis. How are you? All right. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Y'all, I'm gonna get us started because Saturdays and Fridays are panel nights. Hey, Veronica Monroe, how are you? And Sheila, I'm gonna say hi to Sheila again. I saw it in there somewhere. Sheila said she was coming in on 2 wheels, and now I can't find the comment, but I saw you, Sheila. Hi, Geneva. Hi, welcome. Okay, so we're doing an art show today, y'all, of my art. I started off with the struggle art. I call it my valiant effort, and then we're gonna go into some other stuff. But I was like, you got to see the bad too, because then, you never know what's encouraging somebody else to go ahead and do it if you're thinking about it. It's practice. For me, it did not come natural, watching a lot of tutorials on different techniques, and then you build on that and you keep going. So, and it's some stuff I'm going to have to relearn because I haven't drawn in my sketchbooks in so long. Excuse me. I feel like I've messed up my face proportions. Like I forgot how to do it. Okay, so let me get this up here. All right. Oh, thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate it. Y'all help make the channel because it's I feel like we're reflecting each other's energy, and so I just appreciate it. I'm glad y'all decided to show up. Yes, Live, Laugh, Love said, "Come on, sis." All right, y'all, we're gonna get started. Okay. Now, I will say Succeeding was the one that brought this up that I should show my art that I've done before. Now, she was more deep about it. And I'm like, I don't feel like I have as much deep thoughts about the art, unfortunately. So Succeed is on a whole different art level. I can still appreciate fine art, but I'm going to tell you now that is not so much what happened when I did most of my things. It was just whatever personality and mood I was in. Sheila said, "Baby, I've been over there making Live, Laugh, Love." Oh, nice. Yes. Making Live, Laugh, Love, laugh. Yes. Good. Yes. Live, Laugh, Love be doing her thing over there. And y'all, Live, Laugh, Love is a content creator. And if I'm missing anybody, I know when Pinky drops in, she's a content creator, but if anyone else is a content creator, please let the chat know because that was done for me and that helped me so much. So I do want to return the favor for sure. Yes, we cut up before we came here. Oh my gosh. True talent shine. Thank you, Shan. Look at Shan being my little sunshine down there. All right, we're gonna get the show started. Succeeding, when you hear this, just hit the playback just a little bit later on look, this is the valiant effort section, okay? All right, so this is where we started, y'all. It's not where we ended up. This is where we started, okay? All right. You gotta be able to just, you gotta show all of it, So this is, I do mostly digital art. I went traditional later. Like I was traditional, obviously, when you're a kid, you technically start out traditional pencil paper, but I was trying to learn digital because there was so much I wanted to do with it. So that's where this is where these faces coming from. So I apologize, but I was always trying to go for natural hair. So this was supposed to be locks, y'all. All right, here's the next one. I don't know what style for sure I was going for. I think I was playing around with my textured. She says the baby hair for me. Yes, live, laugh, love. Dorita Joseph, I like it. I appreciate y'all. Boy. Okay, so this one, I knew I liked nose rings, y'all. Now I only play with the fake nose rings, but I love nose rings, and I was just playing with that textured brush on the hair texture. I didn't know what I was really doing. Right. I love the hair. I can't do that. I'm back, y'all. StreamYard's being a hater already. We already starting out. That's okay. It's already saved. Look, we will not be stopped. Phyllis said, yes, love the hair. That's my hair right there. You just missing the gray. I got some more hair love for you, Shan. For Big Hair Don't Care. I almost named the slide Big Hair Don't Care, Live, Laugh, Love. I'm going to try to remember to point it out when I get back to it. But Okay, let me get back to it. When did my girl Linda get her? Today, Sheila. I got to call her and talk to her today, Sheila. It happened today, like 2-3 hours ago. Live, Laugh, Love. I'm sick of StreamYard. Okay, so that was a texture brush. This one right here is me playing with the hair texture brush. Not much to say, y'all. Because I got a lot to show y'all, so I'm not gonna linger too much on some of them. This one I was playing with lighting. I was on Skillshare. I remember now. I was on Skillshare. I think the artist's name was Lois something, and she was showing how to show like a not a campfire light, but like a flashlight shining and working on your angles. So that's what this one was for. I was working on my lighting and my angles, okay? And then of course, curly hair. Come on, natural hair. We got to do it, you know. But that was me trying to but because I was drawing like her, the face is more narrow. I think that I normally make the face, but thank you, Live, Laugh, Love. Okay. Yeah, but that was a good practice. It was good. Okay, this one, what was I don't remember what I was doing on here. I guess I wanted to, I was playing around with hoodies. The hoodie was the focus on this one. Everything else came second. And the eyebrows, I was playing with eyebrows on here. And a little bit of braids, but I know how to do braids better than that. She's like, oh yes, I'm hiring you. You're hired. Live, laugh, love. Look, I will tell you now, I can never draw the same thing twice, but I'll do you right. I'll do right by you. Live, laugh, love. Wait, is it this one, Sun Kiss? Because I know I'm on a delay. Which one is your fave, Sun Kiss? I gotta look. We're gonna keep going. Shan said, love it. Gigi said, live, laugh, love. I can't find you. Oh, yeah. Drop your link, Live, Laugh, Love. It is hard to find you from a search. So drop your link, please. She said, I need my mascot. You got to send me your inspiration, your ideas, Live, Laugh, Love. Now, I can't give you no timeline, but I know I'll try my best. But first, I got to make sure to even tell you if I can or can't do it. You know, I told you, I'm going to keep that bar low. Sheila said, I love them all. Okay, this one, that was me practicing it. I mean, technically a self-portrait, because that's me in the right corner, right? And I was playing around with brushes and textures and hair depth and all that. Love a good lash, you know. I was playing around with my lip tones because my upper lip is more brown, bottom lip more pink. So I was playing with that, you know. So that was self-portrait test on that one. I was still trying to figure out. A lot of these is gonna be me figuring out. Let's just be honest. The style is about to change a lot, y'all. So thank you, Live, Laugh, Love. Shoot, I modeled her after me, so I'm gonna take that compliment for myself. Oh, is Pinky in here? Hey, Pinky? Pinky is the other content creator I was saying if I had seen her. Pinky is a content creator, y'all. Pinky the housewife, the pink house. I like that, Pinky the pink house. She had her live earlier today. Yes, I had fun over there. And Pinky did like this mashup with a song that really fit Martiana Bust Down, y'all. So Pinky, drop the title or the link, because definitely you share that. That's one of those that fits so well. Thank you, Shan. Oh my gosh. Look, y'all, this is still in the struggle era too. Okay. This one, I was playing around with freckles and I like the sketchy feel. I was going back to, I'm like, I need sketchy. So I got some colorful braids, got the hoodie going again. And y'all, what zodiac sign is that? Because it's not mine, so I forgot who I was gonna do. But I was gonna do all zodiac girls at some point, and I fell off. A lot of life was lifing. Thank you, Phyllis. So is it Aquarius? I feel like I was starting in alphabetical order, but I can't remember for sure. But yeah, I was starting over. And I do have the zodiac lips because Live Laugh Love says she wanted to see those zodiac lips again. So they're in here. Cover your eyes, Live Laugh Love. Oh, okay. This one, hoodie time again. Y'all can tell I was really doing hoodies. You see it got more sketchy with the rough lines because I like that. Because I needed it, although it was digital, I didn't want it uber soft and glossy looking. I needed that sketchy feel back. Thank you, Shan. Thank you for dropping her link. Yes, baby, I'm going to have nightmare fooling with Miss Pink. I know. Now, that's true. There's a face in there. And I don't know if it was from Game of Thrones, but he reminded me of one of the Ice King's people. But I don't know if that was it. He has sharp teeth. So, yeah, y'all got to be prepared. Don't look at it too late at night now because it is a picture in there that's like, ugh. But also, similar to Martell. Still on, spot on, Pinky. Spot on. But yeah, that's my little teddy bear hoodie right here. Okay. It's Virgo season. Linda, are you a Virgo? Thanks, Shan. I don't think it will let me. You should have been able to put your own link in there, Live, Laugh, Love. Thank you for dropping Pinky's YouTube as well. Thank you. Okay, this one was soft again. It was a glossy. I love moon stuff, so that's why she got a little moon in her neck chest thing going on there. I'm pretty sure I was looking at someone's hair to do the purple hair. I was playing around with the hair wisps on this one. Some shiny points, depth again, all that greatness, the eyebrows. Leo season is forever. Live, laugh, love. I know they be, oh, we so annoying. Leos be so annoying because we sure do be doing this. It's always Leo season. Yeah, because Sheila, I'm a Leo too, Sheila. Thank you. Hey, Arlita Jordan. We're just having our little art show over here. Hey, Trendy and Trendy Tribe. It's good to see you too, Arlita. I know, we're sorry. We apologize now for our actions. My eyebrows used to look like that. I love these types of eyebrows, Demeter Joe. You got some beautiful eyebrows then. Okay, you're a Sagittarius. Okay, Linda. I like it. I like it. Yes, y'all Leo's a mess, but you love us. That's right. Oh, thank you, Ruthie. Okay, next one. Okay, this one, what was I practicing? I think I was practicing the cornrow look. Still got to put the little bit of baby hair in there. I was practicing cornrow and deep skin tones because I didn't want to be a one-trick pony and not be able to do deeper skin tones. So I was trying to get that little bit of gold undertone going on in there. Afro poof ponytails, you know. Demeter Joe Sagittarius too. Okay. I gotta redo y'all's lips. I just don't feel like and even my I gotta redo Sagittarius lips. That's all I'll say. My best friend and daughter's a Sag. Gemini is twice the twice. Hey, I'm a Gemini moon, Arlita. I be claiming all of it. I'm a Scorpio rising and a Gemini moon. Yes to the puff. Yes. Sheila said, I'm sorry, Trina, but I'm a Libra. The big one, not the little one. Sheila, you gonna like, well, you might have already saw them, but Sheila, my Libra lips, one of the ones I'm the most proud of is the Libra lips. Hi, that Miss Ross. I have missed you too. I have seen you around, but yes, it's so good to see you, that Miss Ross. Veronica said, you a Sagittarius too? Now look, I'm not going to remember this 10 minutes from now, but I just want y'all to know I'm loving this. I do not be remembering this stuff. I have to keep calling Live, Laugh, Love my Leo sister too, because I got to remember she's a Leo like me, because my memory is not going to help me. That pic is my granddaughter. Oh, that's so cute. Phyllis, I'll send you this one because I wasn't going to do nothing else with this one. So if you send me your email, I'll send you this one because this one's not going anywhere. The Valiant Effort ones probably aren't going anywhere. End of November. Okay. Some can say, hey, Aunt Pinky. You just got to remind me, Phyllis, I guess Afro Puff will do it because I don't think I have any more with the ponytail puffs like that. Okay, y'all, I had a couple of them where I was in my humor humor era. This is only, I think, 2 of them. Okay, this one is Baby Yoda in some snow with his little fur coat on with the little Mandalorian helmet that he built like instead of a snowman. That's what I was going for. Arlene said, "I'm sorry." But yeah, that's one of my humor ones. And also kind of fan art. I got a fan art section too. But yeah, Baby Yoda was so cute to me. Oops. Okay. And then this was my favorite because I love some Deadpool. And I used to watch people play the game Among Us. So that's where this one came from. So that game Among Us, you have the crewmates, you had to figure out who was the imposter. And then they have these little guys, these little I don't know what they call them because I didn't play the game, but that's why he has a little cute little Deadpool, mini Deadpool to his left, because it's the Among Us with the mask on. If y'all know about the game, you'll get this shape for sure. But that was what that was for. So that was a little humor / fan art too. Oh, thank you, Shan. Yeah, I think that was one of my first practices with the teeth, trying to play with some lip creases, but put some graphics on the lips and stuff like that. That was probably one of my first ones. Okay, now it's time for a little bit of the fan art. Little fan art. Okay, y'all, if you watched The Mandalorian, which is part of the Star Wars universe, which I am not familiar with a lot of the Star Wars universe, but is it Ahsoka? Is it Ahsoka? Okay, yeah. This is Ahsoka, who in the most recent rendition, and she got her own show now too, I think on Disney Plus. But what's her name? Rosario Dawson plays Ahsoka, and I love the look so much. These are her lightsabers. She's a Jedi, so I had to try to do that one. I was like, oh, I love it. I've got to try to draw her with the face paint. Well, it wasn't face paint on her, but that's what I'm interpreting it as. Thank you, Davita Joe. So yeah, that's one of my fan arts. If y'all look up Ahsoka, you'll kind of get. And I was trying to play around with texture, and I don't know how much it comes across on your screen, but I was trying to get that woven fabric look on her hood. That's where my focus was. Hey, Miss Reese, how are you? We're doing a little art show. Trend, I'm on my tablet. Oh, that's why it's P&2 Ross. My daughter changed my name. Look, and watch I forget again. Hey, P&2 Ross. I remember you told me that once before. Thank you, Sheila. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. Hey, Trina. Hey, Sylvia P. Welcome to the art show. We're having Sipping Saturday with a little art show today. Oh, Libra, you're going to like these lips, P&2 Ross. You will like those lips. You definitely will. Thank you, Ruthie. Okay, y'all, here's the next one. This one, I put it under fan art. It was actually a woman. She was lighter skin, but I wanted to play with my darker skin tones. And I more wanted to focus on doing like the loose hair in a bun. That was the focus. So I wanted her eyes to pop. Eyebrows always popping, y'all. As you can see, I got a thing for eyebrows. But I wanted to play with the hair and play with the wispies again. And I was like, okay, let me work my way down to some shoulders. So that was what was going on with this one. Thank you. Yeah. So this is where, as you can see, we're getting out of the valiant effort section. And, this is where I'm like, I wouldn't be, embarrassed to show this. Libra sisters. Okay. Thank you, Phyllis. All right. Fan art. This is Money Long. Do y'all remember when she performed? Was it at the BET Awards? And she was like, yee. When she was like, what was her song? Oh my gosh, I just forgot it. But her famous sound was that yee. Oh my God, I can't believe this. What? I just had the song in my head, but Money Long blew up on TikTok with the sound. Now, she's already been an artist and a writer way before that. She wrote like California King Bed and all this other stuff for Rihanna and other people. She's known. But her fans and stuff, I was just the little big fans that was around her and stuff. I was trying to draw that. I cannot remember her. Hours. Yes. Hours. Thank you, Sylvia. That's the song. And I can't sing like her, so I'm not going to. But the song is called Hours, and I think I love that song. I love her play on the word hours because she's like yours, mine, and ours. I can go for hours. Oh, it was great. She was great. Yeah, so that was one of my favorite. I was playing with the jewels on her bodice, and yeah, her face was more important. The fans, by the time I drew the big fans, I kind of was copping out a little bit. I did. Thank you, P&2 Ross. Okay, now we're going into my introspective phase. The skill level is going to go back down a little bit, but I was doing some things concurrently with each other, so it is what it is. Yeah, Miss Reese, it is. Okay. This is one of my favorite because of more I like to put things in jars. I didn't get the picture of the little mermaids I drew in jars, but I do like putting stuff in jars. So this one's called The Functioning Introvert, which is how I see myself, you know. I thought the ripped jean was what I was really proud of for sure. But yeah, I was just starting out trying to draw some jars. I don't know what my thing is with that, but I love putting stuff in jars. Thank you, Shan. And this one, oh, is that me? Look, I think you end up drawing a little bit of yourself in your art, Arlita. So I stopped saying no, it's not me, because it kind of can, because it is about me. The functioning introvert thing is about me. So yes, it technically yes, in a way, in a way. And then this one's Protect Your Light. Demita Joe, that's you. You get it. Functioning introvert. It's so true. Yes, it is so true, because it's like I can do it for a little while. It's just not I can't maintain it though. And in this one, I love the fantasy games. So like the huge swords, that's what I was doing with this one. Like the yes, P&2 Ross. Thank you. Baby, that's hot. Love the blue. Okay, yes. I wanted the sword to have a little glow on the edge. But if y'all ever seen those fantasy games, they do like the sword and things will be really gigantic, and they'll be a little tore up, but they be packing a lot of power and stuff. And I thought the Protect Your Light thing, yes, that's me. People drain my energy. Right. Demita Joe and Sheila, my phone is acting up. I'm sorry. Oh, Linda, you know you are just fine. Okay, more introspection. This one, I heavily relied on the style that was already out there on Pinterest when I was trying to draw a profile view. So you'll see one, she's a white girl, but I put braids and stuff on her instead, and of course changed the skin tone. But that was when I was just trying to draw faces at different angles. I agree, Demita. I'm also a functioning introvert. Here we go. That's why we found each other. You get it? You see why we match? The art is very, very. Thank you, Arlita. Thank you. So progress, not perfection. That was when, because I was first starting and learning, I was like, it's okay that it doesn't look like you want it to look right now. You got to keep going. That's where this came from. And then this one, I like to draw fairies and elves. So I made her a fairy, and she's like laying in front of her little laptop screen. So I was playing with a little bit of light again. And it says decision fatigue, the deteriorating quality of decisions made by an individual after a long session of decision making. I don't know what I was in that day, but apparently I had a lot of deciding to do. But yeah, so that's one of my little fairies. Probably first or second fairy. I don't know if it's the first, second I ever drew, but the one I remember for sure. But yeah. Oh, and if you keep seeing Bonbon Canvas, that's my artist name. So it's mine. I promise. It's mine. It's just that I had an art account before I ever had this account. So it's mine. Thank you, Davita Joe, and thank you, Live Laugh Love. Okay. Oh yeah, this one was the I'm manifesting fairy. I like a good knee-high sock, as you can see. That baby exhausted with the fairy emoji. I love it, Shan. Yes. So I love a good little tights and knee-high socks. And then of course the fairy gotta have her natural hair, okay? Oh, is it? I'm sorry. Arletta. I'm gonna start trying to practice Arletta. Thank you, Shan. Arletta. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Okay, this is the big hair don't care section. Live, laugh, love. I almost named it that. That's me and my compression socks. Okay, Miss Reese. Yes. We just said absolutely. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Okay, so this is, I'm getting into my eye rings. I like the eye piercings too. I don't actually wear one, but I just like them. I like to draw them. And the cowrie shells, a little bit of glow on the necklace, just slightly. Big hair don't care, obviously. That was another brush I was playing with to get the nice fluffy of the hair. But yeah, and then lashes. Come on, eyebrows and lashes. Oh, and that's her braid going across her forehead. That's what it was too. So the cowrie shells around her braid. And then one more big hair don't care for live, laugh, love. No eyes, just a nose and mouth and a lot of hair. Okay. All right, got bald and beautiful. So I got a couple with no hair don't care. Let me see. Hey, Miss Reese. Arletta says, "Oh, these are too wonderful. Thank you." Phyllis, do I have a boutique? Phyllis, I got to get on the ball. I'm not doing it right. Let me just say that. I tried to start one. I think it wasn't my time. I gotta get it together, Phyllis. I really do. That's me at the moment. Hair everywhere. Shan, did you had your wash day, or you still about to do your wash day? Hey, let's be clear. I'm late, but I'm here. That's right. Hello, chat and mods. Yes. Okay, bald and beautiful. This one was my favorite one. This was all sketchy looking, and I love this one. I loved her features. I got the high cheekbones correct on this one. The eyebrows bushy. I liked even how the ears. This was one of my favorite. You're very creative and have been. Look, this is over some years. PN2 Ross. It's over some years. Just pulled my curls loose to wash. Still dry. I know, Shan. I got my hair in some twists that need to be refreshed right now. Right now, really. And then one more. Oh, thank you. Love the eyes. Yeah, the eyes are nice. And see, I toned down the lashes on this one. I don't do it for all of them, but I toned it down. Hi, Minerva. Good to see you here. How are you doing? And then, okay, so this one was a brush test in Photoshop. I was testing out the way I was drawing the exact same picture with different brushes, and it turned out very, very differently based on the brushes. So that was a practice on that one. Mine in the bonnet. Sheila, I feel you. I feel you, Sheila. I got to get some moisture going on in my twist right now. Hey, Karma girl. How you doing? We're having a little art show today, Karma girl. Great whether women suffering from cancer or just loving the bald look. Right. Because bald is beautiful. Bald can be very beautiful. Minerva. Oh, hey, Shane, getting a pedicure. Come on, Minerva, with the pedicure. Okay, y'all. Now this one I don't have nothing to call it. This was me practicing drawing a nose-mouth combination in more of a realistic style. That's all I can really explain about that one. Minerva said, "Oh, Shane up next for her pedicure." Hey, Auntie Debbie, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here to get to see it too. See my other side. Oh, okay. If y'all have been around any artists that do Instagram stuff, this acronym stands for draw this in your style. And artists will kind of like lay down a little challenge. Like they'll be like, okay, draw this in your style. So they'll put their art out there, and then other artists can, it kind of helps artists get discovered because they'll take that, but then they'll draw it in their own style, right? So that's what y'all are about to see. What did it say? I missed it. Where'd it go? I like that. Kind of looks like Amara. Wait, this one? You know what? By the time you answer, don't answer, Shane. Don't answer. Because this doggone delay is ridiculous. Karma girl, what's up? Yes. Okay. All right. This one was a Draw This in Your Style challenge. The artist name, well, her hashtag was Draw with Coco, but her art name, I think, is Coco Michelle, and she does coloring books, y'all. And she's well established. She's out here, just one of the many artists I admire, but her name is Coco Michelle. And she does way more than coloring books. It's just lately, I think she's just been in her coloring book phase, maybe. But yeah, so she put down this, but in her style. And then of course, that was me trying to draw in my style. And my thing at the time was the sketchy look, excuse me, with some freckles going, all that stuff. So yeah, that's where this one came from. And I think it was in front of a mirror, but I was like, I can't do a reflection, y'all. It's not here. Oh, Miss Reese, you know about her. Yes. Okay. Coco Michelle. Is it Coco Michelle's illustrations? Or I can't remember because I haven't been over there in a while. I'm painting rock for the kids again and having a blast. Painting is so relaxing, Karma Girl. She's the bomb. Yeah, Pia2 Ross, you know about her. Yes. Eyelashes on fleek. Come on, Sheila. Yes. Okay, this one I can't. It was their name was Dark something, but this is actually from my sketchbook, and it looks digital now because I colored it with colored pencil. So all the blue, pink on her hair and her ears are sketched, and the flower is sketched. But I gave her a glow effect. I guess I did not put the original on there, but yeah, this started from my sketchbook, and then I like to sometimes transform it, just like my trendy green girl. She came from my sketchbook that I did with color pencil. Then I transformed her to digital. She makes beautiful Christmas cards. Yes, yep. Hey, thank you, Live Laugh Love. Demetra Joe said nice. Thank you, Shan. Yes. So this is another Draw This in Your Style. Thank you, Pinky. Hey, thank you, Linda. Please hit like. Please. Okay. This one was another Draw This in Your Style. I wish I had to put the artist's name on there, but at the time you think you'll never forget. So they had purple hair, I'm sure, and maybe the bubbles were part of it, but that was another one. And I could tell I was doing the noses really similar for a while. Okay, next. Okay, this one technically was not a Draw This in Your Style, but I really wanted to learn how to do a certain look. So it was someone on YouTube that was doing, I don't even know if it was a tutorial or they were speed painting, and I slowed it down to study the style. And so, purple's your favorite color. Yep. Thank you, Pinky. So this one, if you ever come across them on YouTube, it's gonna look real similar. Now I drew it freehand myself. I just watched. I like to slow stuff down and try it. But if you see something similar on YouTube, they were the first, and then I was practicing trying to get my own style down. So, hey, I've had pink hair. I love some colorful hair. Yes. So that was me drawing my outline with this one was all digital, but I drew the left side and then I colored it in little by little on the right side digitally. This one, I just slipped her in. This was from my earlier days, and I was looking at Pinterest, and I was definitely copying a style on this one. Now, not the braids. I don't think her hair was braids. I changed her to have braids or locks instead of I don't know what kind of hair did she have? I don't remember, but I gave her the piercings, all the makeup, all that stuff. But the pose is what I had to use as a reference for sure. My granddaughter has had green, blue, red, pink, black, blonde. Yes. I love some colorful hair. Thank you, that Miss or Pia2 Ross. I gotta remember that's Pia2 Ross. Oh, this one, yeah, Shan. Yeah. I was like, I wish y'all had shown how to draw the whole body so I keep that style. I'm scared to do different hair color. My hair is mostly gray. I would try, because this is what I'm gonna try when I start coloring my hair. Look into is it clay? It's something that doesn't damage your actual hair, but it's really highly pigmented. That's what I would look into. And of course, watch some YouTube tutorials and stuff, Minerva. That way you don't commit and you really can get some nice color and it's not damaging your hair. Yes, Karma Girl, the grands be doing the most. Okay, here's the realism study. So it's not full pictures on these, but just to show y'all some practice. So this was the least of my realism study, but I was trying to do eyes more realistic with the individual lash wispies and all that greatness. And I was trying to do the eyeshadow and a little bit of the nose depth and all that goodness. Shay said, love, love, love. Yes, I'm keeping it moving because I don't want to. I'm trying not to wear y'all out because I have a lot to show y'all. I'm sorry, but instead of me drawing, this is what happened. This is what's happening today. Thank you, Shan. Oh, that Miss Pansy Ross said, yes, eyes. Okay, this is the balloon animal. This is a realism study. Hey, Cinnamon Swirl, good to see you again. How have you been, Cinnamon? Dubai vibes, yes, yes. Thank you for noticing, Sheila. I was going for it, but I wasn't gonna say. I wasn't gonna say, but that's what I was going for. Minerva's I was born with gray hair. Okay. That's actually really cool. Okay, this is a color pencil balloon animal study, y'all. That's all this was. Nothing deep, but I was just trying to get the shiny and all that greatness. This I'm really proud because it was a water drop study. So that's what I was going for with that one. Hold on. Oh, love the eyes. Beautiful eyes. Love the eyes. Yep, Cinnamon Swirl, you are a Leo sister as well. Yes. Minerva, I'm salt and pepper, and I've learned to embrace it. Yes, but it's not only hair and not tattoos, which is more permanent. I told her that tattoos are for adults. Yeah, you might not still want what you got. Okay, that was another realism study. That might be my last one. That was from a tutorial, and I just watched them step by step by 1,000 steps. But that one I was really happy with how that came out. Ask me to draw a whole face like that. I cannot, not unless they do a whole tutorial on it. But yeah, and I don't do too much realism. Thank you, Cinnamon Swirl. Another Leo sister here too. Sylvia, you Leo too. I know you probably already told me this. Don't charge it to my head, not my heart. Minerva, my hair is all gray. I tried to color it. It ended up with orange and red hair. I went back to Sally's to inform them that their suggestion did not work. Love a smoky eye. Yes, Shan. Me too, Shan. I love it. I have been this way since a child. That's so cool. Yeah, you were definitely special. And still special. But yeah, that's so cool. I found a gray hair this morning, Linda. Hey, August 6th. Okay, now we're on to some portrait art. Okay. So that's one of my little freckle girls. I told you I love a good fantasy. So I got my little baby dragon. Found the dragon probably on Pinterest. I tried to draw him a little bit differently than what I saw on Pinterest, but I'm not real familiar with dragons. So if you see the dragon on Pinterest, I drew my own, but I definitely took it from a style. You know, yes, they are. Eyes are the window to the soul. Yes, they are. And of course, y'all see I love my piercings. So I got the eye, the ears, nose, and lip on this. I liked it, so I kept it. Thank you, Cinnamon Swirl. And Phyllis. Yep. I love fantasy art. So you about to start seeing some elves. I don't know. I didn't include the other one with the little baby dragon, but this one was definitely gonna be a baby dragon. Okay, this one, I got my little moon girl. So she's got her little glowy moon on her forehead, more piercings. I gave her the little cheek piercings. I would never actually be able to wear those cheek piercings, but I thought it was cute to draw. And she's drinking a little magic potion, but it's like I tried to go for the glow. I love a good glow effect. Hey, thank you, Linda. Demita got freckles? Yes, I love drawing freckles. She's definitely giving fairy with a dragon. Yep, Shan. Yes. And then, of course, you see I did my hoodie practice. This time it was down, so her little braided bun could show. Yes. But yeah, this was a nighttime glowy study. And, of course, more face. Love the chocolate drop. She's so pretty. She's in my top pride and joy, Shan, for sure. I need this one. Are you selling it yet? Cinnamon Swirl, I gotta get my act together. I I gotta get my act together. There's no excuse at this point, probably, but I gotta get it together so I can start actually providing them because people, and thank y'all because one, I had to build my confidence back up. But yes, I gotta get my act together. Thank you, Pen2 Ross, Nell in the eyes. Thank you. Oh, you got freckles too? I love drawing some freckles. Okay, here's one of my elves. You see her ears, right? And she got her little ear to nose piercing thing going on her chain. Excuse me. Who I had to call? Yes, one of my little elves, and this is her little 4C puffs, okay? Because I'm a 4C girl myself, and sometimes we gotta make sure the 4Cs get represented. We're going to gently push you. Okay, Pen2 Ross. You do such nice work. Thank you. Love your work. Thank you, Cinnamon Swirl. People love the fairies and magical eyes. You can make a pretty penny. I gotta get focused and accept that it's time. Because it wasn't time the first time I tried, y'all. Just so you know, it wasn't my time at that time. Karma Girl said, now piercing, I have several of. I have my nose, belly button, tongue, eyebrows, several in my ears, and dermal by my eye. Oh, a dermal. Oh, okay. Karma Girl, you ain't playing. Come on, Phyllis, Trending Boutique. Come on, Phyllis. Speak it into existence, Phyllis. Okay, this was a portrait study. I was trying to learn how to digitally paint using negative space. That's what this one was. I was really happy with this one. Once it actually turned out, this one was hard though. This is, if y'all saw the Lauryn Hill one, this was the what do you call it? The foundation of the Lauryn Hill painting for sure. But yeah, I was trying to use negative space to paint and get the shapes. Sylvia P said, good evening, Pinky. Okay, Linda said, I second it. Yes. Okay, and I was like, oh yeah, I still got the reference to this because it's really nice to see a reference too. Arletta said, what is dermal, Karma Girl? Okay, y'all, here's your Zodiac lips for anyone that didn't get to see them that one night. Here we go. I'm sorry for the ones. If y'all think I didn't do you justice, one day I'll probably redo some of them. Okay, don't just start fussing at me now. All right, so we got Aquarius up first. Okay, so we got Aquarius. So that was Pisces. That girl that I drew, now I remember that symbol. I think that was the Pisces symbol, wasn't it? I think so. So we got Aquarius. We got Aries. Somebody was Aries last time. Do we have any Aries this time? Hold on, let me see. Pinky said, Debbie sent you a text. Yep, please hit the like button and thank you. Aquarius is the best sign. Yeah. Oh, Shan, you're right. You said you liked Aquarius. Aquarius is the best sign. Come on, Minerva. Represent. Okay, Aries, I showed y'all. Look, let me tell you what. I don't know any Aries personally, like outside of YouTube. But when I tell you these are my favorite, one of my favorites because of how I got those teeth. The teeth down. Oh my gosh. I wish I could just do this every time, but I can never. It happens when it happens. It doesn't when it doesn't. And I just got to accept it and keep moving on. You know what it is? January 20th. Okay. Here's Cancer. Cancer, y'all got a good batch too. You got a good lip on this one, Cancer. Yeah, Shan, the teeth. So proud of the teeth. So proud. Gigi said, yes, Aquarius. Hey, I said, I think I see Succeeding. Phyllis said, me. Hey, Succeeding. How you doing? Cinnamon Swirl, my daughter and son are both Aries. Okay, yes. January 27th. Oh, yeah, January 27th. Okay. Nervous. All right, Gigi. Cancer is that hot girl summer, right? That's what it Sweetie's a Cancer because she goes, what's your sign? I'm a Cancer, body built like a dancer. That's the Cancer. That's all I think about when I hear about Cancer now. Phyllis the Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Yes. What's your sign? Hey, love, Key. I'm gonna say good evening to you. It's evening over where I'm at, love, Key. So happy to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Sheila said, I love Cancer. Yeah, I do too. I ain't gonna lie. Cancer is over there getting it. Okay. No, ladies, Libra is the greatest sign. Oh, Pinter Ross, you're gonna like Libra. I think you would like Libra. Have we got? Nope, we have not gotten to Pisces yet. I do like Pisces, how I did them too. The color. Auntie Debbie said, hey, Succeed, miss you, sis. Yes. All right, Capricorn. There you are, Capricorn. I like how I did the little goat with the jewels. I'm like, yes. Capricorns are the goats, right? Yeah, I'm happy with these though. I'm okay. I did the I don't know what you call each different sign, but both of those signs are for Capricorn on the bottom and top lip. But the goat is recognizable. I know that much. My husband's a Cancer. Sheila said, yes, I stand with Libra. Shan, how are you? Pinky, yes. Okay. Here's Gemini. How'd you say it? Twice the Gemini? What did y'all say about Gemini? I can't remember. Oh, Auntie Debbie, you're going to like your Scorpio lips. You're going to like them, Auntie Debbie. I did get you together. I got you on the Scorpio. You like the teeth on the Gemini, Shan? But yeah, there's Gemini. I remember I saw it said twice the something for Gemini. I saw it. Love that blue. Yes. Yeah, that blue that I tried to go for that electric blue for y'all. And you see, I tried to make the lip so shiny you can see the reflection of the sign on the top lip. January 12th, the goat. Let's be clear. My oldest daughter's a Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Is it set in an anchor in your face? Oh, it is set in an anchor in your. This is the dermal piercing, and it's there unless removed. Mine is next to my right side temple, flat to my face, a small diamond jewel. Okay, Karma girl. Twice times twice. Okay, thank you, Arletta. Linda, your hubby, a great man. He protects his family. Love hard, good provider. Speak on it, Phyllis. All right, Leos. Where are my Leos? Cinnamon Swirl. Live, laugh, love. I know we be getting on y'all nerves. That's my Leos. Yes. Really love these. These are everywhere. I got these in my house in like two, 3 different ways. I got it on a tumbler, hanging on my wall, on a pillow, on a shirt, a couple shirts. I do. But yes, here's my Leos. Simba Swirl said, yes, Leo. All right, Libra. Leos, we are not thugs, Shan. Stop it. We are not thugs. You see how I'm trying to show love to the other signs? Simba Swirl said, I need that Leo. Oh my gosh. What I don't want to happen is it doesn't come to y'all the right way. That's my biggest fear more than anything else, is it doesn't come to y'all the right way. And that's where my procrastination is coming from. Live, laugh, love say yes. Aries, Taurus in the house. Okay, Succeeding. Yes. Cinnamon Swirl said, I could be thuggish. Okay, I'll run it back for you, Live, laugh, love. Yes. Look, with the grill, and Shan calling us thuggish. It's a dainty grill, Shan. Libra's giving Kylie Jenner trying to have Black women lips. That's what I'm gonna give you. That's the best I can give you, Shan. Kylie Jenner imitating Black women's lips. Big Libra, yes. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Libra is one of my favorite lips that I did. The sign, the metal symbol, I was like, I like this one. Juicy lips. Yes, Libra. Okay, Pisces. I feel like Trenton drew her own lips there. Wait, which ones? The Leo? You think I drew the Leo lips on my own, Shan? Like my own lips? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Libra is real. Kylie tried. Right, Shan. Right. I'll take that. My mom was a Libra. My mom was a Sagittarius, Phyllis. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you. There you go, Pisces. The Leos, you drew your own. Hey, she's a dainty girl with a dainty grill, Shan. Debbie, I missed you more. Thought about you, so I have to make sure all is well with you, sis. Thank you, Professor Demita Joe. I know somebody, I saw Pisces in here, so I hope you got to see. But Pisces with the blue-green, I was going for that aqua, that water flowy thing. So Pisces, I'm very proud of Pisces as well. Okay, love, Key. Yes. Okay, yes. Pisces. Sagittarius. I'm going to redo Sagittarius. Okay, that's one of the ones I got to redo. I was proud of it at the time. I was going for something, but I'm going to redo these. It's not that I don't like them, but I feel like compared to once I finish the whole set, I can do better on Sagittarius. Are you going to be drawing some Virgo lips this month? Virgo's coming. I think I'm going to redo Virgo too, though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll redo Virgo for Sketchy Saturday. This is what I'm scared of. See, Sketchy Saturday, the stuff I draw on Sketchy Saturday, since I give the digital download away, I'm not too worried about, I don't know. Y'all still would probably get it. This group is different. I be thinking about this like this the other part of the internet. I'll try to get Virgo in one of these Sketchy Saturdays. Who said that? Hold on. Karma Girl, I'm gonna try to get Virgo during Virgo season because I do want to redo Virgo. It's Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius that I know I had on my redo list. My daughter is, look, I already forgot that sign. Is that Pisces, Minerva? I already forgot the sign. Pinky said I miss succeeding too. Shan, leave us alone, Shan. About to send the popo looking for you. About to look for succeeding, Auntie Debbie. I know, right? Got you, Karma Girl. Yeah, I'm going to make it. I try not to say something unless I'm actually going to do it. So I'm going to try to do Virgo lips for a Sketchy Saturday. That's what I'm going to try to do. I sure am. And Sagittarius, here you go, Sagittarius. Juicy bottom lip for y'all. Because I was trying to get that arrow to make it. But Sagittarius is actually good. I couldn't remember how I did Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the true thugs. My little brother and little sister child had to time up. Okay, thank you. Will you have more Aquarius lips drawn, Trending? Minerva, it's on my redraw list. So I need to try. Aquarius. It was Aquarius, Virgo. I don't know. Gemini is popping in its own way. Like I might have to leave Gemini alone, but yeah, Aquarius and Virgo. I feel like I'm gonna redo those, Minerva. Demita Joe said, "Ooh, light." Now you know you're gonna have to focus on this. Now, God said, "Go." Phyllis done got me. Sorry, y'all. StreamYard is hating. I'm back. StreamYard is trying to hate. Phyllis, StreamYard couldn't handle God Said Go. It couldn't handle it. Let me get it back. Goodness. Succeed said, "Oh, thanks, Pinky. Don't forget you were supposed to tell Black Titanic to give you my email." I showed my husband. He asked where you selling them. Oh, Sheila. Do you know how big of a compliment that is when someone asks, are you selling something you created? Like, we're going to get it focused. And I see y'all going to hold me accountable. I want cancel list for my living room, that empty space. I know the Succeeding was not here. Glad she's back. Yeah, Arletta, she's back. Like I said, I promise we are okay. Not the Chi-Town Popo. See, Sagittarius. Okay, let me get this back up here. Sorry, y'all got to flip real fast. Sorry for all the flipping. Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's got a little preview. Hold on. I don't have to flip too much. Let me just go back to where we were. Well, that's nice. That was gonna be a chore. Oh, Scorpio's coming up next. All right, Scorpios. I'm proud of Scorpio. Team Sagittarius. StreamYard until you do good, baby. With the fingers. I love it. Live, laugh, love. That's so true. Oh, thank you. 35 likes, 28 in the chat. Thank y'all for hitting the like button, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here you go, Scorpio. I'm super proud of these. Okay. Very proud of Scorpio. I can't begin to tell you how much you were missed. Right. But yeah, Scorpio. I think I'm gonna send these. I'm gonna probably send these to Melody on in her DMs, y'all. I tried to send her the Nubian TV lips. She did see them. She did heart them in her DMs. She did. And that's all I can ask for. I'm gonna send her these Scorpio lips too. Arletta, I'm limiting my YouTube. I can't treat it like a business. I have to get some real balance. I hear you succeeding. My husband and mother are Scorpio. I'm proud of these. Yeah, those Scorpios are. Yes, these are the ones. This is one of my. Look, I got some faves. I do, but I tried to go hard on all of them. But yeah, it was some. Sometimes it just. Again, I don't know what these gonna look like till they look like what they look like. Yeah, succeeding. We missed you. Okay, Taurus. I'm redoing Taurus. That's another one. So let me write this down. Watch, I'm going to lose this list, but I'm going to still write it down. We got Virgo, redo. And it's Virgo season right now. So Virgo's first up. Then we have Aquarius at some point. Libra. No, not Libra. Sorry. Taurus. I can't remember if there's any other ones, but Taurus. I'm redoing Taurus. I love the symbol, but I think Taurus was one of my earlier lips before I got used to drawing lips really, really well. Auntie Debbie said, don't ever go away again, succeeding. She has spoken. Okay, y'all, these are my international lips. Let me just go ahead and say, as I was drawing them, these were requests when I was doing them on TikTok. So I would draw one country, then I would get a comment to draw another country. Y'all, I don't know these flags, so I'm sorry. I'm about to forget some of these countries as I show y'all these lists, and I apologize. But I'm just gonna tell you the truth. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't like those for us. You played me. I forgot that Fast Shan was a Taurus. Now you're talking. Yes, Taurus. My needs too, like Aries and Taurus. Succeed. You gonna have to commission me for a double ring now. But I'm gonna get Taurus together. Succeed, you crazy. Okay. All right. International lips. Hopefully y'all know flags because I forgot some of these countries. I'm not even kidding. Debbie, I was actually gonna send you a message. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm all in y'all stuff. America, yeah, I think I liked how I did the American one, P&2 Ross. I do actually, and it's up here. Okay, here we go. I think that's Brazil on the left, and that's China on the right. It's about to get real sticky with some of these flags. I remember I think that's Brazil, and then we got China. But these were coming in as TikTok requests because I did Jamaica first, and then I started getting requests in the comments. It was just something to practice and for fun. So I was like, why not? So this is where these came from. Hey, okay. I got China. All right. Thank you, Shan. Okay. All right. Is that Brazil, y'all? Oh my gosh. This is so bad. It's so bad that I don't know. All right. Here's the next set. Is that Congo? Is that Congo? Because they have a flag, but then that's not the flag anymore. But I had already started on these, so I finished them because I was like, these are too hot to not still show these. But I can't remember what it is. And then the right side, Philippines. Okay, thank you, Live, Laugh, Love. That was Brazil on the other one. Okay. But the right side, I think, is Philippines. The left side, it was like the previous Congo flag, possibly. But I mean, look at them lips. I was like, I'm not doing this over. I got this. This is it. These lips came out too nice. I even had the tongue behind the lips pushing on the teeth. Come on. So those are staying. Well, I didn't do it anymore anyway, but my daughter is a red, green, yellow child. Oh, like, are those her favorite colors or something, Phyllis? Thank you, Shan. Thank you. Now you see why y'all get lips on most of the sketchy Saturdays, because lips are just, I love them. All right, I think that's France. And I forgot. France and what's the orange? She Rasta. What's the orange? Green, orange. Green, white, orange. Is that Ireland? Did someone ask me to do Ireland? Maybe. Let me try to go back and look at my folders. Okay, we got France on the left. P2 Ross confirmed France on the left. Let me see if I got the name. Irish. Yep, that's Ireland on the right. Okay, so we got France and Ireland. France is doing the dang thing. Thank you, Pinky. All right, we got a couple more countries. Italy and Jamaica, right? Let me see. Let me check if that's, yep, Italy. Yep, I'm looking at my folders. I saved the pictures in because I couldn't remember. That's Italy and Jamaica. Okay. Let me see. Girl, oh, thank you, Shan. These are hot. Thank you, Demita Joe. Okay. Hey, these are another one I'm favorite. This is the left is one of my favorites, and in the right, I put a lot of work in trying to draw that stupid bird. Not stupid, but drawing that bird. So we got, what was that? Was that Laos? Somebody had I think that's Laos, because I wouldn't have known these. Someone, all are fire. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's Laos, and I'm trying to figure out who is these international lips are really dope. Thank you, Sim. They've been sitting here gathering digital dust, Thank you, Succeeding. I'm trying to figure out who this is on the right, y'all, because this is so bad. Where are these at? Who is this? Lord, well. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, Jamaica started it all, Linda. Jamaica kicked off the rest of the countries. Thank you, Succeeding. All right, there goes USA. Who said it? Did Philly? Who said, as long as America's good? I can't remember who said it, but I did. Oh, no, that's not. I'm sorry, that's Puerto Rico. That's not America. I do have America, though. That's Puerto Rico and another country's flag that my brain won't remember. Who is this? Who are you? Oh, let me go back to the comments. Y'all might know the flags. I can't call it. I forgot. Trendy's gently pushing. We're gonna figure this out, y'all. You know what, too? I'm gonna make sure y'all. I'm gonna make sure y'all kind of a part of the process. We're gonna go through this. Like, could you see this in your house or what? Because there's no point in it being made if it's no. If it's Romania. Thank you, Live, Laugh, Love. The right side is Romania. We got Puerto Rico and Romania. But yeah. Okay, you should have done France when Wander was there. France was I already did France pre-Wander. Yes, Romania. Thank you. I'm still trying to see what I haven't even seen that when I was looking for it. Oh, there. Now I see it. I see it in my folder once you say it. Live, Laugh, Love. Okay, we got, what is that one on the left? We got UK on the right. South Sudan on the left. Is that what you're calling your boyfriend? But UK, I like both. I like how I got the star going on South Sudan's kind of split up. Oh, Ms. Reese said you like Romania? Thank you. But yeah, okay, so we got UK and South Sudan. I'm I'm proud that I could find it because I sure forgot. Sure did. But yeah, those are America's Coming. I know I have it. If not, it's gonna have its own slide because I definitely have the America lips. I do. Shan said fire with a fire truck. Okay. Try not to hold. Oh, there we go. This is Ukraine on the left, America on the right. I tried to get that flag right. So we got Ukraine and United States of America. There was one I did with the Pan-African flag, half Pan-African flag, half Ukrainian flag, because they have a lot of Pan-African immigrants in Ukraine when all that stuff was, well, I can't say was happening, kind of still is happening. Being to Ross said, yes, honey. Miss Reese, yes. Okay. All right. I think we're going into the sketchbook, and then we're done. Okay. Then I'll drop the link if y'all want to come up. No, SCORE has business courses. They are downtown, not far from here. They are associated with the Small Business Association. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Demita Joe. Thank you. Okay, that was the end of the lips. Going into some sketchy sketchbook stuff, and I'm dropping the link. Let me get my link ready. All right. Let me see. Okay. So as you can see, that's definitely sketchbook because I took a picture of it out in my back area on my deck. But that was one of my fairies I was practicing with. I was trying to give her a tiny fairy on her shoulder. So she's an elf with a tiny fairy on her shoulder. Thank you, Succeeding. Thank you, PN2 Ross. I'm trying to get this delay together. Hold on. Did this thing? Oh yeah. I tell you, YouTube is playing me. Okay. Then we got this one. I drew her on my sketchbook, and then I transferred her to Photoshop to add the glow and the smoke. Those, not Maurice. No, Maurice wish he could be an elf. He wishes he could be an elf. Succeeding. He could never. Have you ever done gnomes? I haven't done gnomes because of they do more the chubby cheek thing, and I'm not good at, there's certain features I'm not that great at doing. So I have not tried gnomes before, PN2 Ross. Starry Night. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one you can see clearly this was pencil and then my basically pencil and ink on the left, and then I transferred it to Photoshop to give her glow on the right. So you can actually see the before and after. Ooh, hold on one second, make sure I'm not missing anything crazy. Okay, all right. I went out to find yard sales this morning to find some artwork, but it was a bust. Oh, Sylvia. Keep hunting. Do y'all go to like local art shows and stuff? Thank you, Auntie Debbie. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all are here. Succeeding, I did give you credit at the beginning to say you asked for an art show. Just so you know, I gave you your credit. Okay, y'all, on the left, that was me doing my shading and pencil on the left-hand side. You see my keyboard in the picture. And then the right was when I transferred it to Photoshop and added little faint color in Photoshop with the pink and green and stuff like that. But yeah, oh, that's anybody know Pokemon? That's Bulbasaur on her ear. That's her earring is Bulbasaur. If you are familiar with Pokemon at all. I don't know all of them. I know the originals barely, but I thought that was too cute. I saw it on Pinterest, and then I was like, oh. And as you can see, she's an elf with her piercings. Piercings coming back. And you can see where I start doing the diamond on the forehead because it's on my little trendy over there too. My baby girl loves to paint. Today she attended an art class with a local artist. That's so cool. Yep, Shan. First of all, thank you, Shan. And yes, I am self-taught. I watch a lot of tutorials, lots of hits and misses. But yeah, yep. So, I'm sorry, I just took 10 on Canvas. I donated. They were artistic impressions from their old shows. Oh. Succeeding, I did say it's sipping. I said it's sipping Saturday. And if people don't sip, it's snacking Saturday. Every time it's sipping Saturday. Yes. I even started out, look, succeeding. This is what I had at the beginning. You ready? Look, there's the wine, succeeding. I did. I was ready for you. Okay. And okay, it's only one more slide, y'all, that I'm dropping the link. One last one. I need to have my wine ready early. It's not chilled. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's my last one. That's another just ink drawing in my tablet. And as you can see, what I did learn that helps me is using a ruler. So I actually draw on a grid a lot of times now. It helps me keep my proportions and all that stuff. And I'm like, look, whatever helps, helps. Sometimes I free draw, but a lot of times I will pull out that ruler with a quickness. Oh, Linda said, I have a cousin that drew me and my husband for our wedding and did another one for our 30th wedding. And see, that's the kind of artist I am not. I admire those artists so much. Because first of all, it's very personal to draw somebody. You know what I mean? Arletta said your artwork could be on t-shirts and sweatshirts. Arletta, yes. Sweatshirts and t-shirts I'm more comfortable with. I'm trying to well, that's the whole thing, goes back to me doing the store, you know, like getting my stuff together. Again, I opened it once under my art name and it was just like, it wasn't catching. But I think maybe it's time to try again. So we shall see. And yeah, some of y'all might be my test people because it's since it's custom, there's no return. So it's like a really big risk to even do it because they're doing it on demand. You know what I mean? So I'm very scared. Like, I haven't seen them make a mistake. I've used the same source the whole time, but I'm just it's intimidating to know, like, that's it. Like, because you can't send it back because it has your artwork on it. Like, it's not going anywhere after that. Let's see, sipping on some Crown Royal Black. Okay, Ruthie. Yes, Trina, God said, go, go, go. Phyllis. You're right, Phyllis. You're right. Succeeding. He does that, all of that for us. Wow. Okay, y'all, that's it. Let me put this link in here. Ruthie, that's fine. Linda said that's her drink, Ruthie. Phyllis, I hear you, Phyllis. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Now we don't have to stick to art when y'all come up. We can go into the mess of it all as well. That's just going on the internet streets. Let me see. Okay. See if there's anything else. But yeah, y'all, thank you for sticking with me because that still took over an hour to go through. So thank you for sticking through my whole little art presentation. Let me see. Okay. Now, normally on Sketchy Saturdays, when I don't have the art presentation, we just go over what's happening in YouTube in general. So the most recent thing for me that I had to get off my chest was Love and Hip Hop acting like they always were holding Erica Mena accountable, because to me they weren't. I feel like they felt a lot of backlash. Sheila said, I'm still here just listening right now. I feed my neighbor every night. Oh, she's 85 and lives alone. She likes to be in bed. Am I your neighbor, Sheila? No, I get you, Sheila. 730. Got you. Thank you, PN2 Ross. Thank you. Sylvia, I said, succeeding. I need to find some inspiration to do some simple artwork. My daughter is good with freestyling. I need to see something to draw it, but simple things. Sylvia, start on Pinterest. Type in doodles, what to draw when bored, stuff like that, Sylvia. It'll get you started. It'll at least get some ideas flowing. I went to a colleague's wedding. It was 65 guests. They had someone to sketch us. She paid the artist well. That's awesome. Those artists are on such a different, it's not my ministry. I admire them. I'll put it that way. I love art. Can't draw to save my life. You know what is so funny? You probably can. I see you, Shan. Thank you. Are you staying on camera, Shan? Okay, no, she's not staying on camera. I saw that glorious hair too. Linda said, well, Trending Martell got dragged in another content creator's channel earlier today. Okay, well, what do you do, Linda? Is it, let me know. Give me some, hold on, Shay, I'm bringing you up. Give me some context, Linda. Don't sell yourself short. No, Arletta, that's the thing. Okay, let's say that I'm capable. It's not part of my passion. And so therefore it would turn into something that's more miserable than enjoyable. So I won't sell my talent short, Arletta. I'm gonna take that part back, but it's not where I get my enjoyment. I like to get like how Live Laugh Love says she kind of wants to do a mascot. Give me that because that's inspiration. You just trying to catch a certain energy. I got you. But look alike, oh gosh, it's not enjoyable. Then it turns into something that's it's work only, dragged badly. Ah, good. You need to give us the D on Martiana bust down. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, somebody need to give us the D on Martiana bust down for real, for real. Minerva, he was in the. Oh, he was in the chat. He came in the chat.
No, he didn't.
Oh, the nerve. I didn't think of Pinterest a couple of years ago. Yeah. Pinterest, Sylvia. Oh, gotcha. Enjoy yourself. I'll tell you now. I need the content creator's permission, and then I would definitely play the drag over here. But I don't want to. I try not to play too much of someone else's straight video. I credit when I can, but I don't want to accidentally just start playing this stuff. But I want to hear it. But Auntie Debbie said, "Do tell." Right. He came
right,
in
Miss Linda, let us know.
Right. In Miami, they sketch artists charge good money. I bet.
Yeah. And in Paris too.
Paris too. Oh, you said in Paris? Yeah, I could see.
Yeah, they got a whole like block when you kind of walking up to the Eiffel Tower where it's just all like art stuff.
Okay,
that's when I started liking art. I took a humanities class like when I went to a junior college after I got out the military, and I took a humanities class, and we went to Paris for 10 days. And girl, I loved it. Now I'm from the hood, everybody, so art was like the Mona Lisa. Hey, you know. But when I went to Paris, I mean, it took me into a whole new realm. Like me and my friends, we've been trying to get to see that the start with a G. It sounds like a G. What is it? It's an art show. It's been coming since the shutdown. And every time we buy tickets, they don't come, change the dates. It's something weird. And I'm just like, man, because when I did take my daughter to a trip in Chicago for like her 10th birthday, we did like me and took a bunch of my nieces, and we did the Dow brunch thingy, and I took them to the free museum. Chicago has a lot of free museums succeeding, so we went to all that stuff, and they were like, okay. I know they were bored to death, but I was enjoying it because they was like 10 and 9 and 8, but I was enjoying it, so I was like, ooh. But yeah, I was listening to you earlier because YouTube didn't even tell me you were online about your premiere about Erica Mena. Yes. And I was like, breathe, girl, breathe. Yeah, 16. My daughter had all those. She had like 3 or 4 of those dang on dolls. But yeah, I agree with
Girl
you.
Dolls. Yeah.
I agree with you though. I don't think they were planning on doing anything with her, period.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they're gonna like you said, they said she won't be on next season. How about she won't be on Nothing Love and Hip Hop ever?
Thank you, Shin.
I'm tired of y'all letting these girls get away with that stuff. Y'all let Evelyn get away with it. Now y'all bringing her back to Basketball Wives. I have not watched Basketball Wives since they did that stuff.
I think same for me. I think actually,
I have not watched one episode since they did that stuff to her, and I'm like, and all that, the picture of the animal and all that stuff. Like, are you serious, Evelyn? You are not even a cute girl, okay?
Right?
And same goes for Erica. Like, y'all talking about people and dragging people, and you're not even cute. And everybody like, oh, well, she went after her son. Her son constantly become the topic all the time. This is not the first time or the third time. Her son is always being the topic because that's what people come at her with, because that's what we've known since New York. Everybody figured out in New York what was going on with her son. Everybody know her son does not have a relationship. He's raised by his grandmother. She put that on TV. So if it's not true, you put it on television. And did you put your banner up?
Oh no. Let me get it
Yeah,
up. Thank
so
you,
if we're talking about this stuff, we get it from somewhere.
right.
We seen it somewhere. We're not just talking about stuff to be talking about stuff. Like, and all this color stuff. I'm a brown skin lady, and I have my sister is and my nieces and several women in my family are beautiful chocolate drops. And I look at them like, dang, I wish I had your chocolate skin. It's just so like, are you kidding me? Like, come on.
J.
And for that to be the first thing you go to, she talk about your kids, you talk about hers. That's where you go. You
and
equal
as
the
someone
playing
pointed
field.
out, Safari, somebody else brought up her kids, maybe Scrappy, and she didn't go
Scrappy and Stevie J. And in New York, that's when her what's her name was fighting. Kim Bella brought up her kids too, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, what happened, Shane? I was reading succeeding comments to you.
I was reading it too because I was like, oh yeah, I have my special privileges. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but I was just like, Erica has been outrageous and wild from day one.
Yes.
I was thinking she was kind of calming down, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like she just loses her mind. And I think there was more said that they're not showing us, because Spice went on somewhere else and said that something about how Erica, even on TV, she even said how Erica was saying certain stuff and Safari was sending her voice notes. Yeah, he's sending you voice notes because he know he's really your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why he would do that to his wife. I guess he really didn't like her, and that's why she mad. And then Erica yelled, he said he would never, like, she was going off talking about he would never date black girls or something like that. And I'm like, what? She said that Erica told Spice that Safari would never date black girls. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, come on, Nikki.
I'm about to let Love up, so I'm just double checking.
It's me.
Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, y'all. Tomorrow, Trendy Tribe members, we got our Judge Mathis Couples Court watch along. I dropped the link already for y'all. Okay, got you.
Well, I don't know. I didn't check my email. But yeah, they let that girl.
You got to go to your. It's on the YouTube membership tab, Shan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They didn't let that girl get away with a bunch of stuff, like for the longest.
And
like
this is what really made me hot. Where is it at? Where's Jasmine Brand at? Hold on. Because that was already 38 hot, but then I got worse when I saw Mona Scott. I was so mad. I'm like, no, you didn't come here like you really did something. This right here. What? Now, what have you handled? What have you handled? Oh, what are you talking about? This thing has been recorded for months. Where has been her reprimand? She was happy. She was showing her literal behind to get arrested at that club because she had
right.
Free.
And that's what I said, trending. I said I think it's a combination of things too.
Mm-hmm.
In that club, that just gave them a little bit more, juice to get rid of her.
No, I think she was drinking at the club because she found out she about to lose her job. Because
what day was that?
When
that club incident happened before that episode aired.
It was last weekend, but when she got into it with Spice, she was like, "Oh, they gonna show the whole thing," because they showed the table flip. Then they showed her outside yelling, and she common sense would tell you.
Shan, no. First of all, she got common sense. Secondly, Shan, did you see her pre-fight? She was enjoying herself.
And
that was not I have repercussions coming to me type energy.
Right.
she was silly drunk fighting with the police. I think
she's silly
what was
drunk
going
anyway.
down.
She was fighting because she couldn't believe that they were actually telling her she couldn't do something.
She was jumping in the seat. She was doing too much before the police got there.
Like, don't tell me handled. Like, no.
And they shouldn't have aired it.
But you know what? This is Mona Scott. We got to think like Mona. I think
Yeah,
Mona
I don't watch.
it.
Yeah, I don't watch the show anymore. But it's ridiculous.
I wasn't watching it, but I started back watching it. I stopped watching when Kirk had the baby on Rashida because I was like, "Is this real or not real?" But then,
it felt more real than ever when he did that. I ain't gonna lie.
I think that was my last season too, Shan. I was like, "This is too much."
When I saw that the baby was real, I was like, "I gotta go," because ain't no way I gotta go. That's national embarrassment. Are you serious? I was like, I gotta go. But I started back watching last season, I believe, when Safari broke up with Erica. That's when I started back watching, because y'all know Safari is my guy. He's an idiot, but I like him for some reason. I don't know why. He's a total. And see, what makes it so weird to me is if us normal people know something's wrong with him, how do he keep getting all y'all to actually think he really dating y'all?
Right.
Oh, yeah, Shan, someone said on my chat that they feel like Spice and Safari may have had something going on. Do you get those vibes?
Nah, she ain't his type, actually.
I feel like he actually did show her receipts that he wasn't a deadbeat dad financially. Like, he was probably doing the court stuff. And so she was like, well, I don't probably understand why Erica's making all this fuss, because she's making it look like he's giving her negative dollars. Basically, and so she was probably just like, well, he is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like, I don't think
she may be male identified, Shan.
Outside of sympathizing or I don't think Safari went for Spice, also because I do feel Safari is a colorist. That's why I also, although he may or may not have actually had a relationship with Amara, and I mean physical relationship with Amara, I still feel like overall he
likes the lighter chicks, whether they're black, whatever. He just likes the lighter chicks. That's his type.
Did they do a Jocelyn and who's this? Jocelyn and
Jock.
I can't remember. Arletta. What's that? I know who Jocelyn is.
But did they do a Jocelyn and Jock on the show?
Yeah, let me know, Arletta. Phyllis said not as tight. PNC Ross said he do anything. And that's true too, PNC Ross. And I ain't saying like Spice is but hopefully Spice wouldn't do anything.
But no, I think him and Spice have a different type of relationship. That's why he was upset when he thought she was dying for real. And honestly, people keep saying, well, he wasn't there for Erica. If I'm not mistaken, that was all a lie, because he was in the hospital with a picture of him and the baby when the baby was first born. So how was he not there when you was about to? Because one of the blogs had showed that, and another content creator too somewhere out here had showed that too. And that's another thing about her that I was like, I'm done with her, because we never know what is truth and what is a lie, because he don't say nothing. He just go around sticking it wherever, whatever. But she says whatever, and nothing she says, she constantly contradicts herself. He's a horrible father. He's this, he's that. But then when he threw your baby a birthday party that you could come to, it was all like, oh, he's great. What? Like, what? Come on now. Just because he threw a freaking party? No, that does not make a great father. Him paying his child support does not make a great father. Is he there for them kids? And honestly, I feel like the boy may be a horrible boyfriend, husband, or whatever, but he appears to be there for them kids when you let him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like whoever, I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was Jamie, that's me, or whoever, but when they hit that nail on the head, she's mostly mad that she's the preference, but still not being treated better like she thought she would. Because someone said it's not a study. I can't say it's a study, but the numbers are increasing where the preferences are also just becoming baby mamas, because the dude is still trash. It doesn't matter.
Right. They can only put on the mask for so long, okay?
Yep. Oh, okay. Hey, I see you, Minerva. Thank you. I'm adding Minerva up. I'm wait till your camera go off just in case you don't want to be on camera.
That part, because when he want to sleep around and knock everything off, and that's all I thought he was on the show to do, was knock everybody off.
Hold on, let me
Because
see. She
that's what
might
he's
not
been
mind.
doing from day one.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I haven't watched since he's been on there.
Do you want to be on camera, Minerva?
Oh no.
Okay, turn your camera off. You should be able to hit the camera icon somewhere. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're off camera. Okay. All right, there we go.
I agree, PN2 Ross. He appears to be, I don't know about great, but he appears to be a good father, because I seen a live a while ago with him and the kids in Shekinah, and they look pretty decent to me. They was just hanging out at home.
And I'm trying to be so careful because the dudes turn out to be super sorry, that although I don't like Erica, I don't want to over give him praise. I'm not sure, but I just don't want to like pile it on if he's doing his part, you know. So I'm just
That's
like,
why I say appear. Appears. We don't know,
right?
But from what we see, everything. But quiet as kept, everything that she says, and when he does his little stick it out there, like that picture from the hospital. You said he never came to the hospital for that last baby. They're holding the baby, brand new. So which is it? Like, make your mind up.
Mom and his sister's Instagram and everything. He's in those kids' life. She's lying.
Yeah.
You should see his mom and his sister's Instagram. Those kids are always with them.
So are they always with the sister or with him, the mom and the sister?
All of them, especially Safari.
Gotcha. I'm still looking for Erica jumping on this couch too, so we can remind ourselves who's the animal.
She was out of control before the police even got there.
Yeah,
that's why they called the police.
And Minerva, she always out partying. So where are the kids anyway? So if you're not letting the kids, I believe, because remember,
she was. I'm back. Pour it up.
Pour it up.
The one scene where his mom said, "We got the kids, regardless. We got them, regardless of what happens with y'all. We got them." And quiet as kept, she blasted him. I am thinking, is he really that trash of a guy to all of a sudden we just start seeing stuff about him? Because he wasn't doing nothing and we wasn't seeing stuff at first. Then once she started saying and doing stuff and they start filing for divorce, then she started putting out stuff about him. It was never these other people started putting stuff out on him. Like none of the
we always see stuff, it come from Erica. That's true.
Yeah, none of the cheating stuff was ever on like that I saw. I saw Erica put this out and that out. But from the only thing that he could say is he sent some lady flowers. That's not proof. I mean, I'm not taking up for the man, but I'm just saying we always talking about we need proof, we need to see this, and that's fake, this fake. Where my proof at? That's all I'm saying. Give me some proof. If you give me some proof, then I'm good. But I just don't like the way, because some men are trash. Some men don't take care of their kids. Some men don't get in their kids' life. They don't take care of them. They don't do none of that. And we need to hold them men accountable. But when you trying to fake the funk and say you get nothing from this man, but he giving you $4,000 a month, I wish somebody did give me $4,000 a month for my kids.
I got you.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Minerva. I'm sorry. Oh, she might be talking to somebody. Okay. Yep. Succeeding. Are you? Hey.
Hey, stranger.
Look, y'all. I don't even watch the show. I don't think I'm their target audience. I can't believe their target audience is even up to, they say it's up to age 49, but I really don't think so. Because I really don't understand the concept of the show, what it's about, other than them all dating the same person.
Right.
It's pretty much a bunch of old rappers. And that's why it says up to 49, because they are the ones that were in the club. Like Scrappy was in the club when I was in the club 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He was a little boy in the club with his music back like almost 30 years ago, because that's how old my kids is. That's when I was in the club before the kids, and that's when he was popping. Like, it's been a long time.
Yeah, and
So
it's kind of like
Rashida, that's when she was popping too. 16. And Rashida was popping back in the early 90s, right? So, and then if you go to New York, Jim Jones. I loved Jim Jones.
But at least they had sense enough to like not make that behavior like, she's all about her brand. And with the exception of that crazy thing that you all were talking about with Kurt.
Well, we didn't have social media back like that then.
Yeah,
either,
but I mean,
so,
like
or
now,
the
in
TV.
recent times, like, watching her now, because like, for instance, I know I might have said it here. Like, for instance, when, like, I don't know if you all watch Rashida's Boss Moves.
No.
Oh yeah, I said it on your channel.
No, I see it being advertised, but I'm just not a fan of her, so I don't watch it.
I'm not, you know what? I'm not a fan of hers, but I do like what her Boss Moves is about, because it's not just her. Like, for instance, she had, like, when you all that watch Roa, when Candy and Todd came up with the idea that Candy presented like it was her idea of the planning. That was on Rashida's show, and if you look at the May 22 episode, May you see May 22 of Rashida Boss Moves, you all will see that Rashida invited an attorney, and she invited Candy and Todd, and she presented that idea with them, and they were but when it came on Real Housewives, it was presented like, we came up with this like that. It wasn't, my girl Rashida, hooked me up with this attorney.
But you know what, succeeding to flip that to that, that's also why these people out here hating on Todd, because they think he's nothing.
Correct.
However, if you pay attention to the timeline,
I got the timeline.
Once Todd came on to Roa, Candy stopped wearing them tube tops,
wearing them
hair, that short. She started, she started getting it together. That's when she got on TV. That's when she started doing the plays
with that, because they be dragging Todd. And I'm like, Todd, I feel like Todd and
Mama Joy started that foolishness.
Yeah, but everybody did it as a whole, though. And we could see, like Shan said, the timeline. I don't care how much money people say, we don't know what anybody has. And I don't care how much money we could say she has. The one thing that we could probably all agree is that she don't have the money that most people may have thought she had, because she would not have someone in her bedroom. If she did, she would have went to a hotel, motel, holiday,
or Airbnb or something.
She could have had her driveway is big enough to where she could have had, like it all draped around like it was a bedroom. Think about it, it's a driveway.
I'm gonna stop you on that, Miss Sister, right there, because I feel like that was our boy Todd's doing. He wanted the women's in his bed.
It could have been his idea. However, you have to agree with the idea as the governess, remember, and the governess of your household.
And she down with the freaky deaky too.
Correct.
So
Dungeon Life.
Hello.
But they also have 8 bedrooms. So with 8 bedrooms, you don't have none of the bedrooms that you could have used. You had to
That's not Todd's bed, 16. Todd gotta get in his bed later that night and
oh my God.
Energy.
See, I let you go just a little bit.
He gotta feel that energy.
You
when
did
he get in the bed that night. I'm not trying to talk about my boy. It's just his thing, and his wife is rolling with what his thing is.
And
that's
see,
what you do in the marriage sometimes.
Actually, I think it was her thing, because she let us know before
maybe
even
they
came
just both freaks.
I think they both
Dungeon Life.
She let us know before Todd
Consensual Dungeon Life.
Before Todd was in the picture, she let us know that was her thing. Now, Todd may have said,
she go trisexual.
Correct. Todd may have said, sure, why not? But she let us know that was her thing before he even came on the show.
That's true, but he got his own mind. You see how he be running stuff?
You know what man is not gonna say, "Oh, sure." You know what I mean? If that's
Yeah, as
presented
long
to
as
him.
it's women and not
Right.
men.
Correct.
That's why I said our boy was down with it. Like,
Yeah.
So-
Right. It wasn't like Monetta said she brought it.
Oh,
I
poor
don't know.
Monetta.
Oh
I
Lord.
didn't watch it.
It's
I'm
not
so
like,
second
you
and
know,
third.
I covered that trending. I
But
was
wait.
like, not Rashida Marietta, girl,
Yeah.
you was just a fool.
She should have
Man,
but you
said
know
nothing.
what? If
But
you
Neo,
not
the
into
stuff
that
came
kind
out
of
on
stuff,
Neo, I'm not surprised.
but he into that though. Like those are the red flags we look for.
Correct.
Like that's what he's into. So if he's into this and y'all constantly doing it, ma'am, you should have never agreed if you knew that that's what
correct.
he was into, and
You
you
on
should
two
have got.
different
Far, I would
pages.
have never married him.
Because it's
I would
never
have
gonna
never
go
been
well.
with him because
Yeah.
that's
It'll
what he's
only
into and that's
escalate.
what he
I'll
wants.
tell you that right
And
now.
and you know what? That's what homegirl Crystal gets as well. Like we can't see the problem is we always be like, oh, these men this, these men that. A
Right.
lot of times they was doing it. These women saw him doing it, just like Bambi and Scrappy. He played Diamond. He played Erica.
Right.
Now he
Just
plays
like Kimmy and
and
Marie.
Diamond is a
Right.
fool for being back with him.
Right.
Is you serious? Like
I'm
these men
not
should
saying I feel sorry for them, but men do. I mean, they find the type of women, no matter what type of, if it's abuse or whatever it is, they know the type to pick. They prey on, they do a little bit to see if they can get away with a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then boom.
Sorry for Bambi, because Bambi was messing with Scrappy when he was with Erica. I don't
Right.
feel
Exactly.
and Diamond.
Everybody overlapped with Scrappy. I ain't
Yeah.
seen not one
He
clear.
was in the streets. Scrappy was like a call girl. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
and she
was.
was
He don't know how to secure his bag because he around here worried about them women.
Hilarious.
And
And
this is
Sheila said, what about Princess and Ray J? That was nasty.
That's just stupid. Sorry.
Y'all know Princess is too pretty to beat and put up with that. But just like
right.
our homegirl,
They know how to pick
sister
'em.
just said, he
They
know how to pick them.
Then they bait you. They bait you. They see if they can get away with it a little bit. Then a little bit more. Then next thing you know, you in some foolery.
But can we
Yeah,
agree
fair.
that this are times where, my mom always said, a man will only do what you let him do.
Right.
And can you agree that we're in times where women are kind of accepting, a lot of women are
Yes.
accepting anything and
Yes.
everything? Because
Yes.
Judge
Some,
Toller
a lot, like
said,
you said, a lot, not all. Yeah.
Judge Toller said to women that come into her court, anytime they invite a third person, she said to them, it never goes well. It never ends well. Someone always end up giving somebody else too much attention. And she says, I see it sitting up here, and I'm going to tell you, it never ends well. I saw one episode where the woman she brought a woman, or they brought a woman, and the woman ended up with the woman.
Man.
And okay, and now you thought you were doing something bringing this woman, and now your woman left you for another woman.
That's kind of happened. I don't know if y'all watched Toya and Reginae. And her sister Beatty got a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
Well, that's because her sister, I just saw her sister said her sister is confused. She didn't say those words, but to me, what I heard her say was succeeding, I'm confused. Because what she said was she went to the girl's house to get her hair braided, and they vibed well, and she never had any desires for a woman before.
Right.
And so
that
tell me that she confused. And I don't know if this has ever happened to you all. Have you all
No,
ever
I've never went to a woman's house and fell in love.
Not that. Have you all ever met somebody where you're looking at them, they are a woman, but you're kind of like, this woman seem like she a dude, like she give dude vibes, kind of weird. They give dude vibes. I got in the elevator downtown when I worked downtown with someone, and every time I would see her in the elevator, something about the way she said hello to me was like a dude would say hello to me.
She was coming on. She was pressing up on you.
But she wasn't. She did a professional, but it was just something about her mannerism. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't on the same team that I was on. No offense to the team that she was on. No, but I'm saying that she just gave out like how a guy may say, "What's up?" That's how she, That's what
She
I'm
was
saying.
giving
She
off
gave
BDE energy, honey. What was she giving off, honey?
she gave dude
Ask the
vibes.
questions.
Dude vibes.
Sorry.
See, that's 16's way of saying
Let us
BDE.
talk about Ty.
Honey.
Oh my god. Okay, y'all. We
See,
got it. Okay,
We
this is the
missed you,
question.
16.
Our letter said, "Do y'all remember that girl that escaped husband? What she said about Todd? Now, if it was Tasha husband, I don't trust nothing that ninja say. but
Right.
if it was-
Yeah.
Yeah, he is lying.
wasn't stealing. It ain't stealing.
That man looked like a ghoul.
We
Like
haven't
I
heard from
I don't
him ever
trust him.
since.
All
Was
he
it
do is
Tasha
lie.
husband?
You can't believe nothing he say. He just
If
lie.
it was him, yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's
listen
who it
to him,
was.
Arletta.
We remember our letter.
Yeah, that's because all
He's
he do
saying
is lie.
anything he can say to save his skin. Do not
and
listen.
Poe
to him.
Yeah.
Take the heat off of him.
Tasha.
Right.
Poe Tasha just ain't got a mind of her own. Her mama
Oh,
was
And that's the type of
manipulating
women
it. Now
that
he
those
is.
men go after, though. You know?
Look at Sheila.
Well, Sheila,
First portion.
I can see that.
Oh, Sheila, yes, turn me on my MF inside because I will be a bit.
I'm trying, and see, that's what I'm saying. So they pick certain types of women.
They
you know,
do.
the types that's gonna be out there, putting money on the books,
Mhm.
Yes.
while they spending their, term after term after term in jail. They know what type to pick.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes.
The
I agree.
type that'll take the serial cheaters. That's that I'm riding for my man type. So that
Yeah.
type, they know they could ask, oh, can we do this? Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I
The
That's
know.
why
Jody-
they isolate
Jody-
them from everybody because they know
Right.
their real friends gonna be like, girl.
This ain't
Right.
right. Now, right?
Well, just think about it. Monetta's real friend Candy, she like, girl, yeah, we do that too.
Girl.
Yeah, but okay.
Miss Linda said, do you think it's true about Drew and Ty? Yes.
I do.
We
I
do.
believe it.
Yeah.
Well, tie that woman that succeeded talking about, baby.
Well, I'm gonna pull up a picture of Ty. Let's get Ty. I'm gonna try to find one that's flattering so y'all can see Ty's BDE.
Right.
Yeah, that's that type of, like she gives me the type that probably be like, what's up?
No, Ty is silent but deadly. I watch WNBA, and
I can't hear.
funny. It's funny to watch the women on the sideline of the WNBA because it's almost like kind of a soap opera. Because I'm sitting there saying, do she like her or do she like her? What's going on over there? Because it's a lot of that going on in the WNBA. And I had a friend that played basketball, and she said they try you. They do try.
Yeah, they do.
And
They try to turn like old girl in the elevator.
And Ty is super smooth. Everything I've ever heard about Ty is she's super smooth.
You see what I mean?
Super smooth.
She looked kind of like that girl on the elevator. I'm not even lying, y'all. Except that girl wore glasses. So looking at this picture, y'all see what I mean? Dude energy.
Oh my
Masculine, just
Yes,
masculine.
Ty. She's cheating.
No, I get you. Masculine energy. Ty has very
you know what
much
I mean?
masculine energy.
Right.
Yeah.
And in fact, my daughter, like when she was upgraded to first class once when she was little. She met Brandy. What she say, Brad? Not Brandy. I'm sorry, the Brat. Coming to Chicago. What she say? The Brat say, "What's up?" Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all get the coalition? What's up? She said, "What's up to me?"
Now I'm gonna tell you, I met the Brat, and see, y'all gonna make me tell people what I used to do in my former life. I met the Brat here in Detroit at a strip club.
Hey.
And it was a women's strip club.
You can't leave that connection out now.
I was just
Now I'm going to tell y'all why I used to go to the strip clubs. This guy that I was dating, we ate in the strip club
because they got good wings.
Girl, the food. This
That's what
particular
Candy
strip
said.
club has the best steak and shrimp ever. I still remember that. I was a teenager, but I still remember that. And we shouldn't have been in there.
Wait,
And
but
it
what
was
did
a
you
really
just
long
say,
time ago.
Shan?
I
They
was
had
a
the best
teenager.
what?
They had the best steak and shrimp.
That sounds familiar.
Because our strip clubs here, man, like my mother was trying to send me to the strip club to pick her up a to-go plate because my brother
Dang.
brought her some lamb chops from a strip club one time. And she like, go up there where he went. I'm like, no, I ain't going in there by myself. I want them to think I'm in there for them and not the food. Like, I have to be with some people. I can't just roll up on in there. I don't want nobody getting no ideas.
That's what Candy said. She said they had good food. But you know who else said that on Potomac? What's her name?
Who?
Mia. Remember Mia said the steak and lobster?
Well, Mia meant that Red Lobster steak and lobster. Mia cannot be trusted on what she's saying.
Yeah, but going with
Okay,
what
see,
Shannon said.
And that was like the 80s though. And back then, our clubs here, like that was like the 80s maybe, because I believe I was in high school but right on my way out. So back then they really didn't card you enough stuff. If you had money, you was good. That's all if you was money, you was in. And that's where we used to have this club called the Brotherhood, and Brat came there when she first came out. I knew what she was. People talking about Brat just came.
Which out now? You have to explain which out because you know. Oh, out.
The Brat and Judy out.
That people didn't realize.
I already knew. I was confused as to who didn't know.
Linda, I don't even. Well, we're gonna keep it allegedly, but I thought she confirmed it. Linda, Mia's a stripper. Was a stripper.
She knew about all the stripper stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know about the backstage and the stripperish stuff. I know the food was good.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
baby, my
Sheila
name
said
Trina,
baby, my
every Friday night. Oh, Sheila.
Okay, Trina. Trina, you must have taken that class that I took.
She doing them backflips. Okay,
Sheila.
Every Friday night. Okay.
You know how you had that friend and your friend be like, you know what? Let's do a class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That class is the hardest class that I have ever taken.
Oh my God.
If I had not done Pilates,
No.
but I could not believe that class. That class was just something. The words they would want you to say in them classes, I'm telling you, was like X-rated.
The
they
word
want you to say those words to get to the.
You had to get in character.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it.
You didn't do it in front of anybody, but like, you know, like when
in your mind, maybe.
Yeah. And
yeah,
then, like,
that's the best I got in my mind.
I would be looking at her and I was like, wow.
All they had to do was put on some trap music.
Girl.
I might lip sync.
They even had something where for Sweetest Day, like if you wanted to have something and have your special love, and you could have a session where you could be there where they had the atmosphere, the lights, you know, and have you a private room.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was supposed to be going on in the room besides you dancing, but you know, you never know.
Boom, boom, room
with people.
Oh my. Sylvia said, Sylvia said I'm in the store shopping and y'all got me cracking up laughing to myself. I hope they see my earbud.
They don't see it, Sylvia.
I've been
I be getting them crazy looks.
It's stuck. Come on, Sheila.
Sheila, come with it.
Sheila, that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
I love it. I love it.
You know, the young people say, hey, we say, hey.
Oh, Sheila, yes.
But okay, so let me ask y'all. Okay, y'all, if the guy, would you just see, I would probably say something crazy, knowing just to say something crazy to get their crazy reaction, because you know, like as crazy as you're asking me of a question, I'm gonna give you a crazy question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's invite dude first. Let's start off with me. And I get to pick.
Let's start off
Okay,
with
as
me.
crazy as that sound to you.
That's fair. Succeeding. I love it. Yes. Because the assumption be killing me on these, even on the polyamorous relationships. I'm like, where now? How does the woman benefit again?
Right. You can't
Yes.
tell me no benefits.
Because it's never
I
an
don't
extra
need to
man.
share
It's never an
50
extra
kids.
man.
Like, oh boy, I don't need to share 50 kids because I mean, I won't have 50 by myself. Cody.
Did y'all see that one show though? It is a amorous couple, but I feel like okay, it's a black woman. She has all dudes though. It actually is all
Yes,
dudes.
yes.
But it's
I
like
don't believe them.
one
On TLC.
he's not really happy about it, but the other two seem like they like, yeah, it works out. That's what it seemed like to me.
She has all dudes.
Passion
Yeah.
Jones is another one too.
I
Now,
think
they
that's just a show, y'all. Because you know, most men are not gonna be okay sharing their woman.
No,
It's
but
a
there's always
YouTuber.
someone.
It's a YouTuber named Passion Jones. She has two. Hey, they have two. She had two men. She just had a baby. I don't know which one the baby daddy.
Don't I
She don't either.
you allegedly.
Because I told y'all I be in the messy mommy sector.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and Linda, you be getting the candy coated nights. You be having them candy coated nights, Linda G. That's why now, Linda, I see why you be up so late. Now I see. Oh, okay. I see you, Linda. No wonder he's told you to order whatever you
Don't be
wanted from that
listening to
He's waiting on
website.
her package right now.
That's
Have you
why,
seen the one
right?
about
That's
the
why
two
he said.
men? The two men in a polyamorous relationship, or what, Linda? What they got? Linda, is if that's what happens, oh, she.
What are y'all talking about?
Minerva. Is that Minerva that came back?
Minerva.
Minerva. I don't even know where to go. I don't know where to start. Polyamorous couples or relationships, not couples.
No, I can't do all that. I can't share no man.
Girl.
Yeah, most men don't. You know, because most men are not okay sharing a woman. Look how y'all boy Martell started acting crazy with just the thought of him thinking Melly was even with somebody. You see how crazy he got.
Yeah.
But it was okay that he was, you know.
Out.
Look, it's not working.
Uh-oh. Minerva, is your mic okay? You good? I know she's
Yeah, I'm okay, girl.
okay. You know, anything Martell does is idiotic. So
Yeah.
we can't measure anything against him.
It's on TLC.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Let me Google TLC. What is it about, Linda? You said two guys TLC?
We got two men, baby. I mean,
Isn't
she
it called like
different men.
Poly Life or something like that?
I cannot remember the name of it.
Happy life. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, is this her? Well, I see Madame Noir posted a woman. Let me see if this is her. There's a couple of them, though. It's a couple different. Oh, this might be her. I feel like. Okay, I got one of these is her. We're gonna see.
I do like the fact that Allison is speaking out, Drew's sister, not to get back on the other subject, but I do like the fact that Allison is speaking out.
Yeah, she is, and Candy wrong for that.
Yeah.
I actually have to.
I seen when she struck old girl Channel for putting it up. The part that she edited out.
Yeah. You know, and I think she, you know, but like Jay said, but I think she would not have done that if it would not have shown her looking bad.
Of course.
Right, that part.
But she must have forgot she said it to Drew, because we all heard her say it on the after show. Remember, she said to Drew, "I thought you were just. I know you're gonna get mad."
That. She didn't,
right? But we heard her say it to Drew. She said, "I know. Don't get mad at me."
Candy. She was talking to
Minerva. Your mic is messing up.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
I said she said it when she was talking to Courtney too.
Yeah.
But being messy. And now she's looking bad. Now she wants to do all of that.
Yeah.
But she should have left it up and just apologize, because I ain't take it like everybody else took it. I took it like Candy not this. Everybody think Candy is such a genius. She ain't that smart to me. Like, I took it as the fact that she didn't understand what she was doing in the moment, because I just have put it out there. Like I got a lot of issues, and I don't look like my issues. So I've gotten that before, and then people will come back and apologize, like, "Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying," and I was trying to just figure out like what's the what. But the thing is, instead of her saying, you know, coming back behind that or making a clip in there or putting up big words like, "I apologize for what I said, but I'm learning," you know.
Yeah, but the
Because
reason,
it's not uncommon what she said. It's just who she is.
well,
That's the
today is
problem.
uncommon because people see so much to where people, you know, the focus is on mental health. So today that is like if she would have said that maybe 4 or 5 years ago, it may not have seemed as ignorant as it does today, where we know that people don't look like what they've been through. We know just listening to women's stories here on YouTube that people, and you know, and we know that she's been in the streets and
But
she,
she
you know,
don't care about other people though, succeeding. You talking
yeah,
about somebody like yourself who cares about folk in the church and us up here and stuff like that. She doesn't care. So
yeah,
for those
right,
people, I can get it. And like I said, it's happened to me recently in the family.
right.
So that's why I'm like, I see it different from experience.
But you know
what
why
I'm
I don't
saying?
see her different?
It's
Oh, Minerva, your mic
I'm
is
sorry.
Minerva, you keep trying to talk to us and your mic, something going on.
No, I've been trying to talk, but I'm gonna just go.
No,
Okay, well,
Minerva,
it was your mic, Minerva.
it's
You weren't
working
talking the
now.
whole time.
Yeah, you're
Your
good
mic
now.
was cutting in and out. It was cutting in and out. So if you
You
weren't
had
trying to
something to
talk,
say?
they weren't talking over you. Your mic wasn't coming through. It was cutting sound like every other sound.
Like
it kept
choppy.
saying. Yeah.
But you're good now.
You want to say something?
The last lady, when she was saying she has been misunderstood, I have too. But Candy knew what she was doing. Trust me. Candy was on Get Back.
I think
Candy,
so. I think so.
Candy was
I
on.
do too.
I don't look like what I went through. If I tell you all the stuff that I went through and you look at me, you'll say, yeah, right. You feel what I'm saying? And I have issues that I'm dealing with, and you wouldn't be able to tell. And people will come back and say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was going through all that. I didn't know pain looked like that or something like that. Candy knew what the hell she was doing. That I can say some other stuff, but I'm not. She knew what she was doing, and she does not want to look bad in the public. So that's why she struck
Correct.
that lady's channel, and she
Who,
needs to strike
who's-
a lot more because a lot more played that unedited version.
now hold on, because my question was,
Mm-hmm.
because here's the thing, people don't usually, big channels usually don't go personally strike a channel. I think what happened, if I'm thinking of whose channel got struck, because I don't know for sure, but they had the unedited version. I think you can only play so much before YouTube picks up on your live. Your live has to play for a while. Then it processes for hours. Then it comes back and tell you if you got a copyright strike, unfortunately, because that's what happened to me with the Usher video.
Right.
And if she's playing straight another content on YouTube, you pre-copyright your work. Well, some YouTubers are able to pre-copyright their work, and it will strike their channel.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Candy's getting criticism everywhere. That it's a lot of channels that will get struck just because she's getting criticized.
I follow her. She didn't do anything that anybody else.
Yeah, she
wasn't
struck
doing.
her. She said she would have hoped that someone would have reached out to her and said something because
Okay,
she just posted something.
I want to ask this because I am asking because I did not go to that person's channel personally. Did she play the content or did she just talk about the content?
I don't know.
She never plays the videos. She will play some sound. See, she doesn't just sit there and play videos.
Okay.
She's a note taker.
She talks a lot in her videos.
Okay. Got you.
The problem was it was just the unedited part.
Right.
He was talking about and played the words to.
Then she played, then she'll talk a little bit more.
Right.
Like normal. She did it normal. Okay, Minerva. Got you.
That's what she did.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Love Key said
I hadn't got an answer before about that part. Thank you.
Oh, you do
Love Key said she showed the screenshot of who struck her channel.
Dang. Well,
Yeah,
no. Because here's the thing: the striking the channel, even if it showed Candy did it, I was wondering about the how because
Yeah.
unfortunately, my channel got struck by NPR, but it's because it picked up on a piece of a. I'm so mad. It was a piece of Babyface singing a cappella. And I'm so mad they struck my channel for
I'm
that.
gonna tell them
so
I'm gonna
mad.
stop my checks to them.
But yeah, just I was because even if it does show Candy did it, but now with that background, I feel like okay, I'm seeing where y'all coming
Right.
from. Just because her channel shows she
Yeah.
struck it doesn't mean she personally struck it. There's an auto check copyright tool
Yeah.
on YouTube. That's all I was.
Yeah,
trying
she
to say.
showed. Yeah, she showed the proof, and this is the other thing is remember it was a bigger channel that picked up her commentary, and she didn't. You
Dang.
know, they didn't do anything to the big channel. You see what I mean?
Dang,
It's
that's
still
right.
there.
That's
You see
right.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit
And
know
she
different.
didn't get struck
Yeah.
until she got struck like a
After
couple
it got
days
big,
later.
right?
It wasn't when she did she
Yeah.
get struck. She got struck
Gotcha.
later. Like it was it 2 or
That's
3 days? I
tough.
know Miss Linda follow her too, so I don't know. It was not like the next day she was struck.
Well, y'all can if you know the content creator name, say the name because I just want to
Jay.
know.
Jay Lee's Corner.
Yep.
Okay, that's who I heard had the unedited version. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because that's where I was sending people. I was like,
Yeah.
Jay Lee got it because
Linda,
that's where I saw
got
it.
you,
At.
Linda.
And it was.
I heard it though.
wasn't
That's
struck.
how I heard it, Linda. I
I
think
see
when Mims played it,
The actual thing. I
I
seen it.
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Right. Yep. So yeah. So it was kind of like okay, other people, but I think it's
Well,
more
that's messed
so about her looking bad and her saying what she because like I said, she had already said it on the show.
wow.
So you've
Okay,
already
Love
said
Bug.
that ignorant comment on the show. So now you're saying it a second time. You've confirmed that this is an issue. You went on a little retreat, and you've seen this all in action, and now you're saying it a second time.
Well, y'all, if I get stuck, I'll let you know
she's
my backup
slow
channel
because
name.
I'm not gonna say slow. I'm gonna say she's not the brightest apple in the bunch because what she did, if you watch the whole thing, because I actually watched it. What she did was she said, and I only watched it because I'm like, her and Courtney don't get along. I thought it was gonna be a fight, but
Nope.
when she said it in the context of the Drew. She said pretty much the same thing over again, and then she was trying. I feel like she was taking a dig at Drew.
Yeah.
But it started going left.
Yep.
And that's when Courtney jumped in with her dingleberry self and kept it going. And I think because if you saw it at that moment, Candy kind of was like,
Yeah, she was laughing though too. I want to slap
but-
that laugh off of her face.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
She wasn't. She should have shut it down right then and there.
Yeah.
Excuses. I don't want to hear all of that. It's no excuses. Can't
Right.
shut that shit
I'm
down.
not trying to give her no excuse. I'm saying what I think. I agree with you. She was taking digs.
Right.
I agree. She
But
was
I think it
taking
was
digs.
about Drew, like, you know.
But I think it was
like
more
y'all
her
saying.
going for
I think it
Drew
was
as a
more
liar.
towards Drew as
Mhm.
well.
But she got
But
caught
I
up in
don't.
the undercurrent.
I
No,
don't agree with what she
And
did.
no, not on Candy's end. No.
What'd you say, Minerva?
I said no. Candy wasn't doing it toward Drew's sister. No, that's not what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
what I do fault Candy for is letting Courtney go at Drew's sister.
Yeah.
I was disappointed with that. I'm like, look at this mess on this
Yeah.
TV. Shut that girl down. Like
Yeah.
this girl, this crisis manager, like Mim said, he was trying to tell his people, like, look, not his people, but people in the chat, that for Courtney to be a crisis manager, she's not doing a good job. And it was like they were just really intent on not understanding what he was saying. But
Yeah.
a crisis manager will definitely think about the words coming out their mouth because they're
Right.
trying to help other people that vomited stuff they weren't supposed to say. And I'm like, why is this woman not being, at least ask her the questions that make her check herself. I'm not saying you
Right.
interrupt your interview in the sense of, you know, you need to shut up, but you ask them questions that make them reflect on what you just said. Like, you know what
But
I
that
mean?
wasn't
How
the
interviewers do.
intention, though. The intention was to get what she got.
Right.
Like because see, that's why I say I agree with Minerva because she got what she was trying to get. She wanted Courtney to come over there and pee, pop, and handstand and all that crazy stuff she was doing and saying. That's what she wanted her to do because she knew she was gonna have thousands of people in there like she did. She had like over 7. Was it? It was a lot of people.
No, it
in
was a
there.
lot. They said what 6. It was over 6,000
7,000
people just
people.
in the live
Because-
chat alone or whatever.
Yeah, because they were there probably like I was there. Like, oh, it's about to be a fight. Let me check this out. Because that's why I was like, I'm not even gonna say I wasn't there looking for the fight that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like Candy knew where this girl was going. They had a conversation before, and she knew what it was all about. She just didn't understand the it didn't click into her
didn't click.
dumb mind that instead of us doing this all about Drew, it's gonna end up being about her sister's mental issues. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to give her a pass. I'm saying she's so dumb at trying to do the get back to Drew that it didn't click till after she had to edit it that, oh shoot, we gonna be talking about her sister. Like, cause she's not smart to me. I don't know why everybody thinks she's such a genius.
Yeah, I don't think she's smart
Like,
either. I agree.
she's not really that smart.
Nope.
Well,
And
Y'all, before you go on, Minerva, you're next. I just want to say this because I'm about to be chewing. I'm putting myself on mute to chew. Y'all just censor yourself.
What you
for
eating?
YouTube, please.
What are you eating?
Just some Taco Bell.
I just had tacos too.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself on mute. Minerva, you go ahead. I just wanted to let y'all know if you don't hear me, that's why.
No, I said, I don't know. What's your name who was just speaking?
Shan.
Yeah, Shan, you all right. Candy ain't the smartest crayon in the box. Nah, she got the brown one. Anyway, she not. She might have all of that stuff, but her songwriting, she didn't mask a lot until Todd came in there.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Todd came and honed her in on her craft.
Oh, he did.
The plays, everything that she wanted to do, that she always wanted to do, he guided her into doing all of that.
Oh,
and
sure did.
Joyce bad wig looking self didn't say it about that book.
She got her a stylist. Right. The first thing she did was stop wearing all that clothes, tags, clothes. She took that 15-piece weave out of her head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how the guy from her restaurant, he marks her singing with that weave on. He looked just like how she
fly above.
And remember, her eyebrows used to be arched all the way up to her hairline. And she changed that whole look, like y'all said.
Can I say this? Some of it though is changing with the times. Todd can get all the credit. Eyebrows went from being thin back to thicker.
Girl, she got a man in her life, honey. She got to look good.
She did, but that's the thing. They thought they looked good with the thin eyebrows. So some of it was changing with time. Because we got to know how long this thing been running too now.
I believe it changed mainly when she started getting on TV. Because I watched a movie on Aspire channel the other day that she was on. I was like, dang, I didn't know she was in this movie. It was just she was somebody's best friend or whatever in a little movie. And I was like, dang, I didn't even know she was on there. But that's when she started changing. And that's around Todd time.
Right.
Because Todd knows television. And he knows you can't be on there with the
looking
37-piece like Steven said and all this other stuff. You got to come looking. Back then, they wanted the natural, the natural look. They didn't want all that flashy stuff that she used to wear because she wore the stuff that was in, the stuff that was stylish and popping. And look, go back and you have to go back, Trendy.
You'll see it.
You will
see her transformation because
she changed her whole look.
Yep. She started getting her hair done. Remember, that's when she started going to Derek. Not Derek.
Yeah.
Derek, right?
Lawrence.
Yeah, Derek.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Oh, is it Derek or Lawrence?
Yeah,
One
Derek. She started, she did that. And that whole thing started when her and him got together.
No, she was always going to Derek before Todd.
It didn't look like changed her style. Because Derek and Lawrence was always there, but she just changed her style because what television was looking for was not that R&B pop style. So people say, "Oh, it changed with the time." Not back then. Back then, people were still doing that, wearing that.
They were still wearing that
because she had to go look for these movie roles, and he's a producer,
right?
So I'm quite sure
he know what they're looking for.
He would say that you can't walk up in there with this streaked hair and all this. That's not what they looking for. You a fly girl. They not looking for a fly girl. They looking for a regular female.
Right.
And that's all I'm saying. I'm not giving him credit for all this, that, and third. I'm just giving him credit for this is what the people.
Yeah, he knows the package,
the YT
how you need to present. Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not
That's
saying
true.
because her style still ain't that. Like she still don't
Right.
look like money to me.
Yeah, she still hit or miss.
Yeah, he made her go to the store, but she honed in on in. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Right. He said stay
Yeah.
out of tags. Stop
Yeah,
wearing all that tag stuff.
yeah,
Because at first she was wearing just
you know,
tags,
yes,
outfits.
yes.
Yeah. You right, Minerva.
He pointed her to the store, and she did the rest.
Yeah. And I mean that's all it takes, isn't it? Like we just said he pushed her in the direction. Ain't nobody trying to get Todd credit for everything she did because
Right.
she does a lot, but
Right.
he
Does a lot.
showed her the way. He showed her the way because never before were we seeing her and all this stuff and wanting to get all these movie roles
Right.
and movie stuff and all this. Because I didn't even know she was doing stuff like that. And quite frankly, if y'all think back when she first came to the show,
Mm-hmm.
she did own her own home and she was still in the house that she had been in.
Correct.
But quiet as kept, I don't believe her money started to grow until the show and
Me
Todd.
too. I agree.
Like until that intersection met,
I
that's when all the
agree.
businesses came.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
she was doing them Twitter parties. Remember they had did the Twitter party and Nene and Kim was clowning her
Right.
when she got there.
Right. She said she actually was honest, and she did say that. She said she was worried about her bank account and because she never knew when money would come in. It was the people that were saying, oh, she got this, she got that, because sometimes, we measure things different culturally. But she did kind of say, that it was some struggles.
Because Candy she got a lot of songs that she's written and a lot of credits and stuff like that. So without Todd, she wouldn't have to work for the rest of her life. But it's very frugal. She has always been frugal. But when Todd came along is when she got extravagant.
Yeah. Well, what she said was she didn't know when that money would come in because you could have written all that stuff, but if you don't know when the check gonna come in, you can't tell, everybody, hey, I'll pay you when it come in. That's why they were so excited when Tiny's mom signed them up, because they were getting that money.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like everybody think, like if you pay attention to what Candy herself said, you can pay attention to how her money worked.
Right.
She's not as worried about money as she was back then.
Correct.
She was actually worried about money because she did say it. Like
she said it.
Because that was a whole argument. They had a whole argument about her in her house. Remember, I'm in this house because this is what I afford. It's mine. I bought it with my money.
Right.
And while everybody else was trying to be all extravagant, she like, we ain't there.
Right.
And I understand the frugal part.
Yep,
and I
I do
also
too.
understand everything else. But now she's getting that real money from like
Right.
everywhere. But what she has to do is what she's making a mistake, and she may be on the chopping block, is that she wasn't able to work her full-time job and her part-time job at the same time. So she had to pick and choose, and she picked her passion instead of her money. That's what I believe. Because Bravo is intertwined with a lot of her businesses. I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of them, because they've already put that out. That Bravo, if you showing this stuff on their show, everybody but Bethany, it's in the clause.
Yeah.
So they getting a piece. If you started it on the show, they getting a piece.
True.
So she has to work hard at those jobs because Bravo is taking a piece, so she don't worry. And that's just I understand that because when you come from somewhere you didn't have a lot, and now you have something, you try to hold on to it.
Right.
And that's all she been doing. That's what I think she been doing. Now that she's making more money, she don't know how to prioritize her full-time job for her part-time job.
Right.
And now it's all jumbling up because all she thinking now is money, 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 money.
Right.
Exactly. And that's why people had a hard time when don't you remember when they were doing the show and when Tiny said how many houses she had? That's when people realized the difference even between, economically. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, what Tiny got going on?
Tiny had a husband though that wasn't like AJ and some of those guys that she had before Todd.
Right. Yeah.
But Tiny also had several jobs too.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna
think
say
her
Tiny is a businesswoman.
and her mom, because if
Mhm.
you listen to how her mom talked
Oh,
about
girl.
going for them
Mhm.
checks, it sounded like her mom might have been her dad's manager or something
Yeah,
like that.
it did sound like her mom managed the dad's money, the financial piece.
Yeah. So
Miss
I think,
Diane.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think because if you listen to what she said when she was talking about Tamika and how she knew about the money, it was
Right.
like, oh, Miss Diane is smart. Okay, Miss
Right.
Diane.
And I think that's how, because even when you watch Tiny, like she's just very business minded. I mean, even with her starting with her daughter, when her daughter was little
Mhm.
with her little nail, and and what's her name, Toya, seems to be that way. Like I know they're all like, and I know initially that's the piece that Candy said she wasn't chosen to be on that show.
The
When they
one with T.I. and Tiny
yep,
and the family or
but I
something.
could see why they chose who they chose.
Yeah, they had an all-star bunch. I watched
Yep.
it. I loved it. It was nice.
And Candy wanted to be part of that cast, but they didn't choose her.
She wouldn't fit.
Yeah, she wouldn't fit that group.
Are you talking about the one with Monica, Toya, and
Yep.
all them? Oh, I love Gunica. Oh, I love
did
Gunica.
too. Yeah, I do too. But yeah,
Wait, Miss Linda, what did Richie Dollars say about my Erica? Miss Gamble said, Miss Linda said, Richie Dollars said something about Erica.
Linda
I
knows
know he
what
got a lot to say.
I saw where Scrappy made, he did a little live or something. I seen that. I haven't
Yeah,
seen Rick
Scrappy was
Dollars.
taken up for her. I'm like, are you serious? Your daughter is
Yeah, I believe it.
like, I'm like, is this man for real?
Yeah,
Stupid. What they
they
dumb and
let us down every time.
sorry.
Every time, love. Every time.
Scrappy's not very, I
Right.
remember a meeting he had with his mom, and he doesn't come off as very intelligent.
No, that's why he used women.
But that's why he's never going to last with any woman either, because
Mhm.
in my opinion, and this is my opinion, his relationship with his mother is not normal and is not healthy. That is not normal or healthy.
You know what
Period.
it is? They belong on that TV show. A friend of mine was telling me about a show, I'm in Love with a Mama Boy. Is that what it's called? A Mama's Boy? A Mama Boy?
He beyond Mama's Boy.
Y'all know what show I'm talking about?
Child.
I'm in Love with a Mama's Boy.
I have never seen that, but I need to watch that.
I think she said, I'm gonna look at. Let's see. Well, he probably.
I never heard of that either, but I don't.
Okay.
Let me see.
Let me see if I'm giving y'all the
Linda
wrong.
said Richie Dollars said Erica should have been fired a long time ago.
Mamas. Oh yeah, okay. It is. It's on TLC. It's called. Wait a minute.
I know
It says
that show's talking about succeeding. It's weird.
Okay, see what I mean? And so his mom seems to have like this weird, like he's a grown, but what's this? Yeah, like
it's like, is you the woman?
Right.
Like, you his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, Miss Pinky said she used to watch it. She used to watch out. And Miss Linda said, I'm in love with a mama's boy. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. See?
Yeah, that I've seen Mama's Boys. I got a Mama's Boy, and it's not that weird.
There's another one. No, it's worse. It's the sons. They don't tell people which one's the son and which one's the mom, as these younger boys try to date the cougars, but the contestants don't know, the boy contestants don't know which one is the other contestant's mom.
Oh,
that's the one I was thinking of.
What?
Yes. Now
oh my goodness.
Yes. Let me.
I succeeded on with you.
Wow.
Now that's weird.
Wow.
And then the boys will go back and tell their mom what the
cougaress,
the cougar cub was saying about them, because they don't know who's mom. I'm trying to find it. It's called, what is it called?
Miss Pinky said that's a different show.
Oh, okay.
So I ain't seen none of this stuff. I guess I don't watch TV.
Oh my.
But if you like me, I just watch what I watch, until somebody like bring it up to me, and then I'd be like, oh, I'll check it out.
And see, I DVR stuff because I'm like a sports fan. Like that's why I couldn't get on last night because I was busy watching sports and I be yelling at the TV. So
Me too.
and I was, I couldn't watch and interact and all that stuff. So I was like, oh, but I'm like, I DVR all this stuff and go back and watch it because if I watch it through during some of it's so boring now during the commercial, I might fall asleep.
Same. It's not the same like how it used to
Back
be.
in the Groove, in case y'all wanted to know. That's
Oh
the
wow,
show.
I'm gonna have
It's
to
called
go
Back in the
look
Groove?
that up.
Yep.
Wow, this a person, a color.
What was it on
person
TLC or what was it on?
It's on
Here. Got
Hulu.
some color.
Oh, I'm gonna have to let me pull it up
Wow.
right now. Put it in my because I can see that's gonna have me laughing.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
Me
gonna have me
and my
cracking
ex.
up.
Oh, it's a competition of who's gonna win. Wait, it's a competition show of who's gonna win to get the mom.
Wow.
Sheila says, "Have anyone watched Me, You, and My Ex?" I haven't. I've never watched that.
No.
Oh, I saw
Thousand Pound
the
Sisters. I know about them, Linda.
I know about the
saw
sisters.
the commercial for that one. I said I was gonna watch it, but I'm like her. I just didn't get around to it because I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch that, but I never looked it back up because they'll come out and give you like a trailer or something, and then it'll be like when it come out, I'll catch it. But then by the time it come out, I be forgot about it. I'm on to something else.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
what was that last one she had up there about the mama?
It was called Back in the Groove or something. It was called.
Okay.
It had Tate. Was it Tate Diggs hosting that on Hulu?
What?
Yeah.
Probably because it was probably like Stella got her groove back.
Oh, that's
that
probably
makes
why
sense.
he left off the
Wow.
other show.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep, that's him.
see the reason I
That's
haven't.
probably why he left the other show. Cause All American, I think it was.
Yep, because
That show is a hot mess. The reason I haven't watched
Me
the
and My
X
Ex
show,
one. You Mean My Ex? I think that's the one Pinky
What-
talked about.
what-
All these are hot messes.
and you said it's called
Yes.
Meet My Ex.
It said me and my ex. That's
You
what.
mean- Well, Miss Pinky, the reason I haven't watched it is because X means thanks for the experience. Our time has expired, and now exit from my life.
Cougarous. Miss Linda said the first one that she was talking about is called Cougarous.
Cougarous. Wow.
Let me see. Is it a dating show? Because I gotta be specific. Because cougars will bring up anything. You know
Oh,
how-
it's
Cougarous.
you may get a whole lot of stuff.
I got one
So
called
Tay
The
Diggs
Cougar,
got this
but
first.
the most recent one I thought was the Sons. That's so weird. The Sons are the I can't.
What?
Every dude standing there, their mom is also one of the people that these other people gonna date. These other group of
Wait
sons.
a minute. They're dating them?
Well, the son isn't dating the mom. The son reports back to the mom about the other young dude she trying to date out the group.
The young, oh my goodness, the
Yeah.
mom is
'Cause
dating the young
everybody
dude.
that's in this group, their mom is also on the show.
Oh my.
Ew.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I
Mm.
listened to a couple descriptions. It's crazy.
They got black people on there.
Yep,
Uh,
like 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
My brother or my husband could not listen to that, and
Well,
they
you
was
know what?
Oh,
definitely
Pinky, yeah.
So I've learned, because you know what, I used to think that and I know this is ignorant, you all. I used to think that we were like above a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Pinky.
Okay, we. And I used to say, well, we, you know how you hear people, we don't do stuff like that. We. And
Okay,
then,
gotcha.
yeah, and then it was kind of like, I heard that I never watched that show. Oh, that Married at First Sight. So in my mind, we were not on that show. Because we, in my mind, are not waiting till we meet anyone the day of that we don't know nothing about and meeting them at the altar. We, in my mind. And then I was driving down the street and I listened to NPR, and that's why I said I'm gonna have to stop sponsoring them. After I'm gonna write them and tell them I don't like what they did to trending, and I'm gonna cut my donations.
Oh,
And so as I
I
was
wrote them
driving,
an email asking them could they remove the strike. I didn't know it was on a short. It wasn't even on my
Yeah.
normal videos, and
and what did they say?
they didn't respond.
But
You
you
talking
know what? I heard on another channel where she was trying to help Jay Lee with
Mhm.
hers, and she said when you're doing that, there's a way to fight those
Right, to
copyrights
fight it.
if you just say you're using it for educational purpose or to
Yes.
critique or something like that.
And
Yeah,
Jaylee
but
Well,
said,
it depends. It
Jay Lee
depends on if they
was,
have it
though.
copyrighted though. If they have it copyrighted, that's where they be getting
See,
you at.
they can review Jay Lee's and see that that's all she was doing.
Mhm.
Mine was just the clip because it was a short. It wasn't a video.
yeah.
So I can't say I was critiquing.
Yeah,
it
so
'cause
you
I was-
probably should have tried to fight yours because Jaylee said the reason she didn't try to fight it is because she's okay with it being removed. She just wish they would have given her the courtesy.
Well,
A
she has to be
professional
careful
courtesy.
because if she
Mhm.
gets a lot of
You should
strikes,
get another one. Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
her channel could be taken down. I don't
That
know
would,
if
yeah,
she
and that's why
knows
she
that.
was so. Oh yeah, she
So
knows.
I
That's
would
why.
try to fight it.
I
Just
would
even
fight
if I
it.
take the
Yep.
video down
Mhm.
after it's won,
Yeah.
because I think if you get 3 of
Yeah,
those type
three.
of strikes, they
Yeah,
could take
3.
your channel
Yep.
down. So I
Yeah,
would fight
she
it for that and
knows
just
because
take the video down.
that's why she said she was just like in awe. You know, she was just like in a mood. You know what I mean? It just she said because she just worked so hard, you know,
Yeah.
to do the
People
right
don't care.
things.
Yeah. I see you, Minerva. Thank you.
Minerva
Yeah.
dropped off.
She coming back up. I don't want to put her
Yeah,
back
because
up.
I could hear that noise being made like she was trying to talk, but I don't know what's going on with her mic.
Hold on, let me put my banner up just in case.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Minerva? You can. I see you. You can turn your camera off. I don't want to bring you up if you're not trying to be on camera.
But I think that's just so sad. I do think it's
Minerva. Oh,
See my gray hair? Hi, Trinity, you see my gray hair?
I see you.
You might need to-
I've been like this since I was a baby.
Wow. Minerva,
Do I have an extra what?
it's echo.
No, I'm just sitting in my living room.
Okay. It's echo.
Oh wait, maybe let me hold
Do
up.
you have another device on?
Wait, I think I have the other screen on. Hold up.
Okay.
Is that better?
Let me see. No, I'm still.
It's still not better? I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna come back up.
Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry.
That's okay. You know,
It's
technology.
StreamYard. You know, I've been
sometimes-
blaming everything on them.
It's StreamYard fault. It's nobody's fault but StreamYard. I got booted out again earlier.
Oh,
I'm so tired of it.
But were y'all surprised that that we got on that show? Am I the only one?
You're the
what
only
show?
one.
Married
I would
at
say that
first
because
sight?
I see us doing a lot these days.
I know.
I don't
I know
watch
these
that.
days. Keyword these days.
I don't watch that.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, okay, so they said it on NPR that everyone was talking about this particular couple. Now I watched it that one time to watch this particular couple, and that was the guy from Atlanta that married the girl, and remember the whole thing with him, the Chris guy, and that whole thing where the ex was pregnant, where so he said.
Hold on, Cecile. Say something, Minerva.
Am I breaking up now?
No, you sound good. You sound
Oh,
good.
perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
You sound real good.
So I'll take the screen down. Turn your camera off, Minerva. Unless you want to be on camera. I don't know.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't care.
Okay. Okay. I don't ever want to accidentally put somebody up. Okay. You're on camera, just so you know.
Oh, I am. Let me wait a minute.
Okay.
You look say, oh, wait a minute. She said, check, baby, 1, 2, 3.
You look good. You want me to put it? You okay?
That's fine. They can see my gray.
Fine. Yeah, you looking good.
People pay good money for gray hair now.
Yeah, I've been since I was a baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people pay good money for gray hair.
Oh, Minerva,
Sheila said
me
we didn't get to
too.
sue anybody today.
I had a streak in high school, and everybody thought I was doing something to my hair because I never colored it because my grandfather was completely white head by the time he was in his 30s. And my gray hair is still everywhere in the middle. Like if I push all my hair back, I kind of look like Frederick Douglass with that one big white stripe.
Oh, gotcha.
And but
Yeah.
if I pull my hair down, then you see it all. But I had a streak. I used to try to, back in the day when everybody was wearing their Coca-Cola, jazzing color and all that. I used to try that. That gray said, child, what you
Did it
doing?
come back?
It would never change.
I have a good friend. Her hair was like that since she was in her 20s. She had like a stripe that was gray.
Oh Lord, I'm glad the stripe didn't come till now. I couldn't handle it back then.
She was in her 20s, like probably early 20s.
I just had streaks
in high school.
What'd you say,
Like
Minerva?
The bronze highlights. Shit, that made my gray whiter.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh.
So I just didn't worry about it.
See, after the jazzing Coca-Cola highlights didn't work, I just gave up and said, forget it. We just gonna rock this gray.
That's why I rock my gray like my mama and everybody else in my family.
Well, in the suburbs, they're doing Kool-Aid.
Child, yeah. I seen some purple Kool-Aid the other day.
Yeah. My stepdaughter got that orange mess in her hair.
See, if I was a teenager, I would do what used to be the Blue Dini Kool-Aid pack. The blue.
Raspberry.
Yeah. That was my favorite Kool-Aid. They don't even make it anymore. They call it, now they only have blue raspberry, but Blue Dini was different because it was a combination of that and lemonade.
Yeah,
you can mix it up.
But see, I didn't have to mix it up. I just got the package with the Blue Dini.
This is the 15-minute warning, y'all.
Ooh.
So come on.
Do.
Early senior citizen kicking in.
In the chat?
What'd you say, Minerva?
Is Miss Linda still in the chat?
No, Linda. Oh, in the chat. Let me see. Last time
She was about 8:30.
Oh, tell her I said, tell her I will keep her in her prayers when she goes to her grandmother to rest tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry for your loss, Miss
I'm
Linda.
sorry, Miss Linda.
Hopefully she hears. If not, there she goes. She said she's still here. Linda, condolences.
Yes, Miss Linda.
I will keep you in my prayers.
So sorry to hear that.
Linda, you just be doing it. I hope you're doing it because you just kind of want to be busy, Linda, because you already know you take whatever time you need.
Yeah, Linda like to stay busy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why she be up late ordering them outfits. Linda, did your
Yes,
package? Did
Linda got all her outfits. I ain't get none of mine because I be forgetting.
I was on
the
there.
Jay Bolin outfit?
Yeah, I was on there when we were on there with Linda, and she told us she ordered hers. I was ordering.
Dang.
I ordered mine when I was on there with Chit Chat. I sure got mine.
Okay, Minerva.
Yeah.
I'm on the waiting list.
Yeah, we on the waiting list for that jumpsuit.
Yes.
You and I was on there when Linda was telling us. See, Linda, you needed to send us a pre-email.
I need to put it in my phone. I should have put it in my phone because I forgot all about it.
Well, now I get the text.
Okay.
That's what I need to sign up for the text.
VIP or is that just the?
It's not like Stormy.
I'm gonna go along with that. I'm gonna go along with what you saying. I like what you saying.
It ain't that Stormy text, is it?
No, it's not no Stormy text. Do they even talk about her anymore?
No, we don't.
You don't hear nothing about Stormy.
Unless I'm talking about a court case or some documented complaint, I ain't got it for.
But you don't hear nothing. It's just like I almost forget they on the show. Because you don't really hear nothing.
Get ready, Succeeding. Y'all get ready. It's going to be more complaints coming because Stormy's product went viral on TikTok. Now, we know she still ain't scaled up properly,
the body glaze?
Yep. and now
Yep.
she went viral and got more orders. And
She said Monday.
by like an unbiased place.
How
'cause
many
going
did
off
she
her
really
word
get
don't work.
orders, or are her orders like the slow orders? Remember, she said she had orders
I
too.
don't know. Monday
it
she had a
went
stack of
viral-
papers talking about it was but she does have, like, the thing about her is she
Mhm.
had a big social media presence before the show.
Yep.
That's why I used to say in the beginning, like, girl, why did
Right.
you come do
Because
this
she
to
is
yourself?
addicted to that. I think she wanted something specific.
Yeah.
Same.
And she getting it the wrong way. The show ain't helping her. Her social media
But let me
foundation is what's keeping her afloat.
so
Yeah, because my sister and them don't know nothing about, because my sister was the one that initially told me about Canvas Beauty. I just didn't put two and two together until she
Right.
came on the TV, because my sister said her products actually work.
yeah, a lot of
But-
people didn't put like you said, they didn't put that together with her.
Now, my friend that's in Indiana, it took her hair out.
Oh,
Mm.
It took it out, all of it.
You know, it's how these products are. It's so what works on some of us don't work
Mhm.
on.
It made it hard and brittle.
ooh.
Which
I-
product though was it?
It was the oil and her
The
shampoo.
oil?
The oil and that shampoo. That
Really?
is so thick that it won't let your pores breathe.
Mm.
Grease your hair and put that oil in there. But if you, by Black people, we have to have our hair to breathe as well. So
Right.
if you're not breathing, when you put that
Mm.
oil in, it's gonna clog up you, just like in your face. You're gonna start getting all those
Blackheads.
Pimples?
little things in your hair, and it breaks it off from the roots.
Oh,
Oh.
That's what it was doing. So you have to be careful with some of those oils in there.
Yeah.
Wait,
My
now,
hair
wait a
don't
minute,
like
this is
coconut oil.
her hair oil.
I was just about to say that. Live,
my-
love, laugh.
Mine
Live,
doesn't
laugh,
either.
love. I can't do coconut
I
oils
can't
either. I
either.
have to do tea trees or olive oil.
Mm.
Coconut
Same here.
oil.
And it,
I can do black castor oil, but that's
Oh,
pretty
good,
much it.
Linda. Okay.
mine is
Linda-
my hair is all natural. It's always been natural. I don't use all that mess in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I had to relax my hair again. I had to, because my hair gets those fairy knots, and I can't.
I'm a fairy knot person
y-
too.
And it just was not, and my hair was not offended by relaxers anyway.
Not offended.
It was not offended at all anyway. And I did it for 7 years.
I
with
love
no
the
relaxer.
wording. I
And
love the wording.
I had to go back, y'all. But I use Mielle.
I love
Yeah,
the-
me
Mielle
too.
is big here. And I tell you, I don't know if you all ever used her oil, but
Oh,
it
girl.
has the little dropper.
Mhm.
I like the little dropper because you're not overusing it.
Yeah.
And on
Can I-
those
Can I say
edges,
what's actually been working the best for my hair?
please.
And it's not gonna be popular. I'm not relaxed, but boy, I done had some crying nights where I almost went back.
I'm telling
Y'all, it's old-fashioned Blue Magic grease.
Yes.
My
Ah,
dad
yeah.
uses that, girl.
This is
He
the other
still
part,
use
y'all.
that
I don't know
Blue
if you're gonna be
Magic.
okay with this, but the Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1.
I like
Yes,
that. I still like
yes.
the Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1.
What
Yes. Yes.
to get it with this shine because I have this gray hair.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Grandma, I don't drink coffee. What I do is I go by my parents, and I tell my daddy to save me their old coffee.
Uh-huh.
My dad to put that coffee in the freezer and freeze it for me, and I go get it. And every week I would grease my hair with that frozen coffee, sit under the hair dryer, and then I rinse it, wash it out, and then my hair is good. I don't have to use all that oil and castor oil, none of that.
Stain your hair?
Hell no, that makes your hair grow, and it gives it protein, and it gives it everything. I
Yeah, I heard that. Green tea is good for hair too. I sometimes will do a green tea rinse for my hair.
Hold on, 16. What? Minerva might. I think she was still explaining. What else you say, Minerva?
I didn't use it until my daughter was born. My daughter was born, and she had this rare bacteria, and they had to find a vein. And they had shaved the whole front of my baby head off trying to gonna use that vein there. But
Oh.
the doctor came in right before they was about to do that and found a vein in her leg. And I cried because they had to shave my baby pretty hair off her head. And
Oh.
she told me, they called me Demi. So she said, Demi, don't worry about that. I'm gonna get that baby hair back right. I said, okay. And so we got home, and mommy used to grease my baby hair with that coffee every other day and wash it out. And when I tell you, within a month and a half, my baby had a full head full of hair.
Mm.
It's the caffeine, because that's why the green tea and the coffee is good, because of the caffeine in it. It
I'm
stimulates hair growth.
Let's
That
be clear's message.
for over 30 years.
Wow.
Mhm.
Minerva, let's be clear, said she loved your hair. She said, I'm graying in the front only. I tried dyeing it, but my hair grows fast, so I let it grow.
Oh,
Embrace your girl.
if I take it out this ponytail, girl, my hair is I got so much hair on my head, and it's halfway down my back.
Man.
And you don't get fairy knots?
I get fairy knots.
Girl,
The thing is, what I don't is because when I put it in a ponytail, I brush it so much when I pull it up, and I use my silk cap, and I put that on. And when I put that on every night, and I put that do-rag first, so my hair, the kitchen don't get all of that anymore. But see, my hair is so good in the back, it doesn't do that. So.
See, I don't know.
yeah,
I think
mine are
with
all over.
succeeding,
Mhm.
I think I'm like succeeding. I get fairy knots on any length
Yep.
part of my hair, on any part of my head.
But you're 3C
Oh, wow.
though, aren't you? You're 3. Your
No,
texture-
that's a wig. That was a wig.
okay. I was gonna say, because mine is 4C, and they say
Yeah.
that's more susceptible to those fairy knots, and it will break my hair. And my hair is so thick where it will compete with the other hair, and it will tangle with the other hair, and then your hair starts breaking, and by doing that. But I don't have that issue with a relaxer. They all stay in their own lane.
One half of my hair is 3C and the other half is 4.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because
the back of mine is also like that, Shane.
Yep.
I've been telling stylists, don't get fooled when you get to the back now.
Yeah,
because that's not gonna be the same.
That's true. Because I think most of us probably have 2 or 3 different types. Because like my front is 3. Y'all know I cut some of my hair accidentally. I cut like about 3 inches. I was taking braids out in the center, and it's gone.
Oh,
it's gone.
I had braids 2 years ago, and when I took them out, some of my curl pattern had left, and I never did it.
Sheila. Sorry, Sheila talking about hint on a painting I'll buy.
Wait, she said,
I love
Trinity,
Sheila.
I rock short, long, big puffy. So I have big puffy mohawk. Hint, hint. I like a big puffy. See, I do big puffy mohawk with my hair. I was doing the big puffy mohawk until I had to meet Mr. Relaxer. When I had to meet Mr. ORS, Organic Root Stimulator.
Minerva, before we get out of here, Arletta wants you to explain the coffee grounds again.
Oh, okay, yeah. Minerva.
Say that again.
Arletta said, how does the coffee grounds work? How do you use it on your scalp?
I was gonna say there are YouTube videos out there because there's a lot of hair content creators for hair, and they actually do a tutorial on that and on the green tea.
And before Minerva explains, because I'm gonna let her explain. Okay, we 8 minutes to 9. I'm trying to be out by 9. Not
the music gonna come on. They're gonna cut the lights on in the club.
8:58.
Right.
Where am I at?
Go ahead, Minerva.
Arletta, I use black coffee. Actually, we use my mom drinks community coffee or something dark roast. Anything dark roast. You just brew it. You let it cool off. You put it in the freezer. You let it get hard like grease. You take it and you grease your hair like you're greasing it. And you leave it sit in there, and then you get under the hair dryer. Then you wash and condition your hair like normal and go on but your way. And I do that every week. And it gives you moisture. It gives you I don't use any moisturizer. I don't use any oils. I don't use all sheen. I don't use any of that. It gives my gray a nice shine because gray hair, it makes it like it's dry and brittle. So that's why I use the coffee.
She
And
said
she said instant or
instant
ground.
Yeah,
Brown.
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Don't have me over here putting stuff in my. I'm trying.
That's
stuff.
why I bought the green tea because I saw content because I watch those hair. I look at what type of hair texture I have, and I watch those tutorials.
And I never tried the tea, but the coffee works for me, and it works for my daughter. And a
How
few of
long are you under the dryer, Minerva? Like 30 minutes, 15 minutes? What?
depends on how long it takes your hair. My thing is, I do it as long as it takes to dry your hair, because you want your hair to dry with that coffee in it. Then you go back and wash your hair. So maybe 20, 25 minutes until your hair dries.
Okay.
It
And do
makes
you put on a plastic cap or you just go in there with it
Put a-
off?
A plastic cap.
You put enough coffee in it where it saturates your hair.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
that cayenne pepper will burn your scalp.
Burn
Let's be
your scalp.
clear.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's why a lot of people were having effects with.
Use some products.
Yep, because of that cayenne pepper. Because some people have an allergic reaction to it.
Hey, Miss Cutie
Hey,
Pie, you
Miss
came with
Cutie
my
Pie.
early senior citizen kicking in, Miss Cutie Pie.
So,
Okay, y'all, last words for everybody. Last.
oh, you can't use tea tree either oil. Let's be clear.
Just
Is that your last word?
Wow, I'd cry if I couldn't use that.
Queen 0311.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start with. Let me see. We're gonna go. Sorry. Shan, succeeding, live, laugh, love. Then Minerva. Last things you want to say, so I can get to my early bedtime.
Nothing. This was fun. This is really fun. You guys
I
were.
miss y'all.
And I'm glad Minerva came up. I'm glad you came up. Last time you was up, we had fun too.
Yes.
And I missed 16. And live, laugh, love is always a party. She always a good time.
She is. One day, Live, Laugh, Love had me and Linda with her getting her hours, and we were on for like 5 hours.
And it was at night, y'all.
6 hours.
It was about 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was 6 hours.
She always a good time. I go listen to her videos at night too. I just play them.
I be trying to hang and chit chats late lives, and I don't never make it. I be
You
trying.
get up in the crack of dawn.
And my husband be like, why is that so loud? I'm like, it ain't loud. She just loud. I love it though, because my family loud. I love it though. I love it. I like it here. I like it here.
I like you being over here.
Wait, what your husband say, Shan?
He's like,
what
that's
Mr.
so
Shan
loud.
say?
He get annoyed when I have YouTube on loud, but he sit there and play the loudest stuff ever. And I'm like, really?
He's like, it's taking time away from Mr. Shan, the man.
No, because what we both do is we watch television and listen to YouTube at the same time. So it's like stuff playing in the background. We like doing multiple stuff at one time.
Yeah.
So I want to know what game you were watching.
Volleyball. My daughter into volleyball has been for a long time. And I watch.
Really? Does she plays
college?
Nice.
And
that's
I
great.
watch, and I have to watch her.
Yeah.
When we don't go, and then I have to watch. I'm like a huge Texas Longhorn fan. I'm like a huge Wisconsin fan.
A Green Bay fan?
No, just the volleyball team.
Oh, okay.
I cannot stand Green Bay. They used to come and Mr. Man that's over there with the Jets now, he used to ruin our life in Detroit all the time. Like I can't stand old Aaron. Yes, I can't stand old Aaron, okay? I can't stand old Aaron. We're not even gonna get on that. I'm gonna let y'all go because you got out there wrong. Let everybody else talk. Trinity only got 2 minutes.
I'm so sorry. I'm like, she gonna cut the music on.
I cut the music. Oh, that would be. I ain't got to that point yet. That's hilarious. Though I'm thinking about it. Succeed. What's your last?
I'm so sorry. She got me at the Lions, you know.
See, no, we're gonna have a
I'm
good
glad
year
to
this
have you
year.
back,
Go ahead
Succeed.
on. Go ahead
So,
on.
okay, so I'm not going to say anything about the Lions, but I do recall a time when Joey Harrington tried to sack one of our linebackers. I don't know what made Joey Harrington. No, he got sacked by a linebacker, and then he patted him on the back like, "That was a good job, you sacking me." I'm like, okay,
We're
but
good sports here in Detroit, okay?
yeah, I always wondered why they never got a new coach.
Okay, Sheila.
You know what I mean? Like a new coach that just kind of led them to a
Succeed. Go.
Okay.
This is your question. What are fairy knots?
Okay, so Sylvia, like when you have like really coarse hair, you tend to have these. They call them fairy knots, where they just like if you put a knot in a rope. Like let's say you put a knot at the end of a rope. It's exactly how that looks, except it will happen at the end of your hair. It could happen at the middle shaft of your hair. And if you don't get rid of them, and when you have like, so you must have 4C, 4B, 4C hair trending.
I do. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Because see, I read Andre's books. I study hair books. I've never gone to hair school, but I study books like the encyclopedia on hair. And so I was studying them like before people, did all these tutorials, so I could know how to deal with my hair. And so if you don't deal with those fairy knots, your hair will make your hair break. But you probably don't sound like you have this type of hair, because you would have them, and it is hard you have to keep your hair like twisties and different styles to get rid of them so that your hair doesn't tangle.
And the fairy part comes because it's basically like saying a little fairy comes and puts knots in your hair. That's why they're called fairy knots.
Right.
So like, I don't know how it got here.
Like, where did it come?
The fairies came and put a knot.
And then people that don't have that have the not so good hair.
Well,
actually,
I had to stop thinking about my hair that way, because that was almost why I started hating my own hair.
I tell you this: the older that I've gotten, people hate on our type of hair, because what they say, and tell me this don't happen to you, Trendy. Let our hair be blow dried. Oh, yeah. I wish my hair was so thick and pretty like that. You walking through the office. Oh, look at your hair. You're not even moving. Your hair is full of volume.
Everybody talk about my volume.
Everybody, because our hair has a volume that money can't buy, that they used to say was not good hair, but this the hair that stay on your head.
Yeah.
Well, my hair don't have fairy knots, but I have volume as well.
Yeah. So with it's not that the other hair textures don't have volume. When they talk about them, like even like Oprah has this type of hair. So when Andre is talking about it, this hair just is known for its volume, just because of the strands.
Yeah, and here's the thing: our hair, succeeding in my hair type is the hair type you have to fight to get over insecurities about your hair. You have to fight it,
because people say those type of comments like, "Oh, that's not good hair," but now you hear people saying, like, "Oh, they wish they had that kind of hair."
I have so many crying nights about my hair. Like it takes a act of Congress to just get to accept my hair. Like I accept it now, but it's been a lot of teary nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now it's different. People are like, they notice. They take notice now. They be like, "Wow, what do you do to your hair? Why is it so?"
So we gotta take our pride everywhere we can get our.
We
pride
do.
Our hair. Like seriously, it's Lord.
Yep. And Shan, you must be 3A and 3B. And 3C.
She must be doing. She put herself on mute.
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Okay, Minerva.
Good night,
Thank
Minerva.
you for the coffee lesson.
Yes.
I think who's that asked?
Arletta say, the Cowboy Stadium is 2 exits from me.
I'm back in Louisiana. Ain't nobody better than the Saints and the LSU.
Okay.
And I love me some LSU and Angel Reese.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Shan is back. You
I'm
say
Dallas,
LSU?
but all my family in Louisiana, so I'm just gonna have to like both because you can't talk about Saints for me. You can't talk about LSU Tigers, you know.
Ah,
Well, I'm in
been an LSU fan.
Tallahassee, and
So-
I will see y'all in Orlando.
Okay, so since you're you and I have had this conversation since you Tallahassee, I
Thank you,
did ask you.
Minerva. I enjoyed you.
Bye, Minerva.
Bye.
LSU.
Okay,
LSU.
wait. All right, now 16. We have to agree when Live, Laugh, Love Go. She's the last one. Then I'm playing the music.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be
I'm just
short
gonna leave.
and
I'm
just
not
say
even gonna
good
leave.
night, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming up, Live,
Live,
Laugh, Love,
laugh,
my
love.
Leo sister.
Live, laugh, love. Who is a Gator fan?
All right, y'all. I'm going to play the music, play us on out. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you for making this a really good Saturday. All right, and
Okay.
thank you for staying for the art show.
And I can't wait for you to redo the Taurus Aries lips.
I know, right? No, not Aries. Oh, you're talking about the combo lips. Girl, 16, you are too much. You are too much. All right, y'all. Thank you, 16. I'm glad to have you back. As
You too.
see, go
Okay,
check on
see y'all
Tic Tac too.
tomorrow.
She was asking about you.
Okay. I'll catch up this week
Okay.
on everything.
You.
Okay.
Good
Good
night,
night, y'all.
Bye,
Sleep well.
16. Good night. Thank y'all that came up on the panel. Sheila, I will see you next time, Sheila. I can't wait. And thank y'all. Okay, y'all, I'll play the music going out and I will see y'all. Well, some of y'all I'll see you Sunday evening for our watch along. I'm gonna repost the reminder just in case you missed it. But yeah, I will see y'all soon. All right. Bye.
Get it started. Get it started right here. Get it started right here. About time for you to get it started. Get it started right here. Get it started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something to talk about. Cause everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something. Let's give them something to talk about. Last time, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I might get mine, live my best life. Best life, best life. Never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I might get mine, live my best life. Best life. All right, let's just do it right. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.